Good morning. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the show. Oh my God. If you're watching this on a delay, you missed one of the funniest. If you want to find out who the most autistic people in your community are, just be a little late. Sorry, we had a computer issue. Nobody was punishing anybody. The show was going to start when it was going to start, but I love telling the chat room that I'm being petty, and I go like, I'm not going to start late because you guys are bitching about me being late. And then they lose their, if you watch the 6 people that lose their minds, it's the best way to tell the most autistic people. Here's what autistic people don't like. Their schedule being changed. You ever see just a complete retard when you don't have the right kind of juice? They lose their mind. But yesterday I had that kind of juice, and the day before that I drank that kind of juice, and the day before that I drank that kind of juice out of my goblet. We have a different juice today? Ah! I don't know if I could drink a different juice. I've never had a different juice. Since the beginning of time, I've always had the same juice every day at this time. I wake up, I go to the store, I eat 3 pieces of bacon, 2 scrambled eggs, and I drink my juice. We're out of juice. Ah! They'll lose their mind. They'll lose their mind. And I see a Poncho Pilot in the chat. It's not that big of a deal, Patrick. Nobody really cares. You're one of the ones who lost their mind. 7 of you lost your minds. 7 of you were convinced I turned into you. You were like, this is autistic. This is Spurg-like behavior. It's like, yeah. I care what 7 people in my chat. Every day, 7 people in my chat are late and gay. Yeah. Today, I decided to lose my mind about it. I wasn't having a computer issue. I decided to lose my mind about it. It is, really, change an autistic person's schedule 3 minutes and watch them not be able to adult. But I wake up and on Thursdays, Melted in the Morning is there. At 4:03, I watch Melton in the Morning. Judge Wapner. That's what you're doing. It's Judge Wapner. It's literally Judge Wapner. If you haven't seen Rain Man, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's you. That's you. Where I'm an internet show. By the way, the people who get the most upset that I'm not on, right on time, like Mussolini. Those people get the most upset when the show's not on. Like, Melton's not on? What a piece of fucking shit. What a piece of dog shit. And then you come on and they're like, nobody even likes you, dude. It's like, you set your clock by me. And then it ruins your day. At 4 a.m., your day is ruined if I don't go live. Please. This is not, these are not the people you want being into you. Flimsy Greenberg says, I did not lose my mind, and that's a fact. That is a fact. Flimsy Greenberg was amused by the whole thing, never complained. I'm sitting in here working on the computer, watching the chat lose their mind. Should we go over some of the best? Can we scroll back and just see some of the most insane statements? I gotta go way back. People lost their minds. Sketty Tooth. Remember when Melton started at 3:45? Yeah, I'm always late. I'm always late and unreliable and lazy. I know. Sketty Tooth might be autistic. Hold on. Let me find. Oh, Poncho Pilot was one of the guys who's like, we better get overtime now. These guys are like, yeah, they're timing you. You better do. I'm going to do an hour today. How about that? Yeah, you guys act like we made some sort of covenant or pact where I have to come on at certain days at certain times and do a certain amount of duration of show. Shut up. I'll take a month off. I will. I just will. I won't even announce it. You'll think I'm dead. Meanwhile, I'll be swimming backwards, Indian style. Can you swim Indian style? Does anybody ever do that? Hit the like button. Welcome to the program. Linky says, I like spreading baseless rumors when people are late. Yeah. I've learned the hard way. If you're going to be a fan of Melton, just get out of the... What? Just get out of his... It just looked like it's insane to be... You know, I watch Crowder and Vape all day, but if Crowder's not on live, I don't start emailing Crowder and his team. Where were you today? I'm very disappointed. I think it really is. My grandfather used to be like this. He used to like have to start his day and do the exact same thing every goddamn day. You know, he would wake up. This is for real. What my grandfather would do this every goddamn day. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the show. I'm sorry I had a computer issue and couldn't start on time. It was compounded by the fact that I got to the studio late. You know, if I would have got here my normal 10, 15 minutes early, I would have seen the issue and it would have been rectified and we would have been our normal 3 minutes late. Poncho Pilot, I'm a big fan. No, you're not one of the ones who spurred. Like, ironically, it's all the people with Spurg in their name. Just started like vibrating at a frequency I'd never seen before. Just like 2 weeks. And then their face split and I had to pull a giant orb out of their nose. Yeah, if you're going to be a fan of me, just fucking chill about it. We're not a real show. I don't even pretend to be. I'm not Steel Toe. I don't hide behind a corporate identity. We're Steel Toe Entertainment. And I don't have a GM. Like, I wake up at 2:30 a.m. to wander down my hallway and do a show for you at 4 a.m. Sometimes it's early, sometimes it's late, sometimes it's really late. Sometimes it don't happen. Sometimes I'm a no call, no show. There's no one for you to be upset about. There's no comment cards. There's no one to write. There's no congressman to complain to. There's no corporate. I don't have an entity above me you could contact to express your displeasure. I don't give a shit. So the sooner you don't give a shit, I've told you all this from the beginning. Don't get invested. Don't get invested. First of all, I'm in horrible health, you know, and I refuse to stop chug-a-lug-a-chug-a-lugging on bongs. So it won't be long. I'm not long for this earth. Don't get attached. Secondly, you know, I don't want, I've told you this and I mean it. I don't want people who can't handle me not showing. Like, that's insane. That's nuts. Have you seen the internet? It's big and expansive. That internet is expansive. Have you tried to shop at Amazon lately? Look, there's plenty to do. You don't need me. I'm by far the, you know, nowhere near the most talented or funniest or greatest. Get over it. You know, every day you have your little hearts broken. Melton's not the guy we thought he was. He's late. Oh, wow. Melton's taking it really personally, taking his ball and going home. Yeah, first of all, I will for lols. I'll go back to bed for a joke. For a joke, yeah. What I'll do for a joke? Black Eyed Sue said she paid to be on the wall. I don't even care. Pay again. There's no rules. Pay again if you want to be up there. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you fucking asshole. I'll get my money back. No, you won't. Try. Now you make Black Eyed Sue pay for it. She's not on the wall the rest of November just because I needed to show you there are no rules. There's no rules. There's no rules. This is king behavior. I don't know. I don't even know. But why did Black Eyed Sue have to suffer because of it? Why do we have to pick on an innocent woman out of nowhere for no reason? Now she's got to suffer, you know? And you did that. You made that happen. And if you keep getting an attitude, I'll start ripping other names off. It'll be random punishment. Spurgy the Smoke Monster starts acting up in chat. We rip Flimsy Greenspan off the wall. You know? If I see Dr. Spargenbergen, Flargen, Sturgen, Snoogen, acting up, we'll go over here and rip Teamster Tim off. We're done. Somebody said it before the show, and that's exactly right. The whole team has to run and be punished if one of you can't get it together. And this is how we get everybody. This is how we get everybody, keeping everybody else in check. And I blame the ghost of Mr. P, who was just, absent last week for not being in the chat room and just creeping everybody out and keeping them in some sort of. Now, look, Black Eyed Sue's not even here, so she's going to wander into another show and wonder what the fuck happened, and we're not going to have an answer for her. We're just going to be like, you know what you did? And she's going to be like, what? Hello.
Are you wearing something sexy today, honey? Some Daisy Dukes or something?
Jared, we're not doing you anymore. We've passed here at the network. We've passed on Jared. Onion is like an orphan who thinks he doesn't deserve love. No. Jess, you're just stupid. I can't. Jessica was in our Discord today at 3:33 a.m. saying, "Where's Onion?" So that's what you are. That's who you are. You're nuts. You're a psycho. 3:33 a.m. Where's Onion? Well, it's 27 minutes to the show, so he's probably getting ready to do a show. 3:33 a.m. Where's Onion? Why don't you not worry about it? Why don't you not fucking worry about it? Don't worry. First of all, Onion's wherever he wants to be. It's inside each and every one of us. Onion is not a hello.
Hey, Patrick, it's your buddy Greg here.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to thank.
Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. I'm Jesus. Greg's never going to believe that. Greg, call back in. That was a total accident. I'm not even being an asshole. I meant to click the button to get Jessica's chat off the screen, and I brain farted and hung up on Greg. Shit. That was a complete accident. I'm not even kidding, Greg. Call back in. You sounded like you had. Fuck. That was a real accident. I'm not just randomly. See what Jessica's got me. See what Jessica's done to me. She got me all frazzled. Sorry about that. It really was a mistake.
No worries about that. You got me scared for a second. But yes, I wanted to commend your amazing coverage of Tony Mazur. I'm telling you, that's a gold mine there. When he does his little
he's so dumb, he's nothing. He's so vanilla.
Believe me, wait. Go back and look at it. When he goes into his little diatribes of being an old radio guy back in Ohio, back in my days.
No wonder him and Chad are so magnetic toward each other. They're just like I used to have a car and a condo. It's like, what are we doing?
Exactly. Was making $20,000 a year on AM radio. Right. You got him, Patrick. See you, buddy.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. You see what you've done? Oh my God. Anyway, welcome to the show. Sorry we're late. Sometimes there are these tech issues. We can't do anything about it. But it does make great yelling for me. We're on Rumble, I believe. Are we on Rumble? Yeah, I think we're on Rumble. And we're on YouTube. I can't. I should shut it down today. This is rough. Anyway, welcome to the show, and thank you to everybody who was vaping Dago threw $50 at me just to get it going. Sketty Tooth John, $50. What's the goal for today, vaping Dago? It's suicide. It's just a slow, meandering death. Patrick, just put your life alert up and we can send some help. What's the goal for today? Same as every day, just as much as we can get. 50 gifted memberships. Is that fair? Mason in Portland, 99-cent super sticker. Sweaty Tryhard, $10 super sticker. The people, you know how you're a baller? The more money you spend on a super sticker and don't say anything. We had people give $99 super stickers. It's like, that's baller. A $99 super chat is like, oh, all right, we're paying attention. $99 super sticker, you paid $100 and sent me a bird pair wearing a sweatband? That's madness. That's not. That's how you know you've got too much money. When you're like a $10 super sticker is like, what? Why? Good morning, sunshine. Thank you, Skelly Tooth. Flat Cat Jessica 199. We learned our lesson, Onion. Where's Onion? Where's Onion? Imagine being married to this bitch. Member for 2 months. Why would my audience expect anything of me other than my typical hypocrisy of doing what I criticize others of doing? Hold on, what did I do that I criticize others of doing? I'm open to constructive criticism. What did I? Huh? I don't even know. You got to explain yourself. Don't be ambiguous about these charges. Don't be a pussy. Step up and tell me what I did. You fucking hack. Poncho Pilot $9.99. I hate this. Nobody likes onions. We're gonna get rid of that guy. I'm kidding. Poncho Pilot $9.99 super sticker. Yeah, the super stickers are wild. I don't understand. Oh, and look, K-Fur showed up because I'm making fun of women. So of course K-Fur wants to get in on the sitch. Are we piling on women? I'm in. Okay, hold on. Oh, DK just gifted 10 membership. All right, this is turning out to be a nice day. You know, thank God. Cause I was just gonna slit my wrists. Psst. You know what I mean? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. I don't even know if we put. Okay, let's put Flat Cat in charge of likes today, just to punish her, and we'll make it. Can we make it tough? Let's make it tough. She has to have 300 likes by 6 a.m. That's 9 a.m. on the East. It's an hour and 18 minutes. 300 likes, not 200, 300. Or we ban this bitch for a month. So good luck. Hit the like button if you like Flat Cat Jessica. And if not, take your likes away. K-Fur, you're getting very, very aggressive, okay? I'm going to need you to take some sort of vitamin C supplement and curb your enthusiasm. Okay. Anyway, Flat Cat, good luck. I'm not even going to mention it again. When the 6 o'clock hour rolls by, we ban her immediately, and that's just how it goes. And if any other people want to help her. And if anybody like K-Fur wants to fight against her, fight against her. See how many shits I give. See how many fucks I fuck. DK, thank you for the 10. You know, thank God for some people who get it. And by the way, apologies to DK. He sent this in right when the show ended on Tuesday, and it didn't get the deserve.
No wonder Kmart went out of business. It's like a science fiction Star Trek ordering on a computer, a black man with a chainsaw, an Asian woman buying a bouquet instead of making it what's next, a Mexican selling me spray paint or a polish tutoring service.
A polish tutoring service. You got to capitalize that P if you want the AI to know it's something worthwhile, you know.
What all disease? So, guys, we are 275 away from today's goal. Let's get that taken care of so we can focus on the rest of the show. Let's rally and get that out of the way. It'd be really cool. Good stuff.
Would be cool.
Nazi sympathizer with $2 won't count toward the goal. I won't even read your comment. Oh, boy, get them and gas them with a gifted membership. Oh, Gan. Baby boots don't count towards the goal. So, guys, 275 away from today's goal. Are you not following along? For fuck's sake, Did we all just get hit with bricks?
It's been a bad week for Steel Toe. It really has been a bad week for Steel Toe. They are, you know, we'll show you all the can rattling, so the offering plate rattling, so that on Friday when he forgets and tries to gaslight everybody, we haven't had to bring the offering plate out for weeks. We'll remember the 3 times. By Wednesday, he's already drug it out 3 times. So, you know, are we really going to sit here and let him? I mean, it's like he forgets. He's like, we haven't had to bring out the offering plate in months.
Hey, Onion, did you snort kratom or some other cracker drug an old steroid freak sells out of his trunk?
It is amazing. So Ray is on Kratom, you know, and we've known this for almost a week now. And then you have people like KB who don't know what's going on, and they're like, he means creatine. And then we're like, no, he doesn't. He's taking kratom. I always thought it was kratom. Ray says kratom. I'm pretty sure it's kratom. Anyway, it's kratom. He's taking kratom. He has no reason to take kratom. Kratom's bad. Kratom will be illegal very soon. Mark my words. This is like salvia. And then you got KB like, I think it's creatine. Yeah, guys, he's got it confused. He doesn't. Catch up. We knew this Monday. We talked about this Monday on the show. I think it's creatine. Where would we be without KB clearing? I don't need any clearing up. No, just kidding. Get her, though, and kick her. K-Fur, how dumb are these bitches? Am I right, buddy? Come on. Oh, great. Now Keanu's here. I feel the IQ of the room just closing in upon me. Just sucking me dry. Oh, hold on. Keanu's sucking you dry? Oh, good. Listen, you little assholes. Yeah, I'm talking to you shitheads in the chat. If you, for 1 minute, artiste, try to puzzle me or mock me, you're highly mistaken. I'll bounce your asses so fast, your fucking low IQ heads will spin. That goes for you, Sheila aliens, and you other member and subscriber turds. Sheila aliens? Oh, God. Can we leave all the Roswell talk to our parents? K-Fur hates women. Who do you fuck, K-Fur? You know what I mean? Like, I swear to God, if you're like a single older guy, why not just be nice to these ladies? You know, and you might get a little niceness thrown back. They all suck and should be Facebook crying about fat and cats. Why don't you go cry about fat? Hello?
Hey, this is Jerry.
No. It's getting to be pathetic. It's like the more you tell these people no, the more they want to be a part of it. Tell K-Fur to come back from the bridge he can't go back under the bridge he came from. Ooh. K-Fur said they're awful. I don't come here for them. K-Fur, who do you like? Have you ever had a woman you were into that you thought highly about or respected? I don't know. I'm just a boy with a dream, you know? Just trying to make it happen. I have a neighbor whose stupid tree. It's like, you ever have a neighbor that like they don't seem to give a fuck about anything going on? He has a sprinkler that before he bought the house was spraying over a wall into another yard. And it's been, I'm not kidding you, maybe a year, and it still does that. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. And it's not like he's not in the backyard with his children all the time. And then he has this tree that has just started hanging over into my yard and dumping shit into my yard. And I just took hedge trimmers yesterday and cut. I mean, it looks so bad. He's going to come out because I told him I was going to do it. And he said he didn't care. But now it looks, it looked like Edward Scissorhands when he was like going through cosmetology school. Just learning how to shape hair. It looks bad. Anyway, I hope he comes out and gets very, very angry and mad and takes me to court. I would love a neighbor court situation because it's not like I don't have plenty of videos of your stupid kids hitting baseballs into my house and chipping my motherfucking stucco. Okay. These are very, very angry things that are personal to me, and they don't have anything to do with you, and I shouldn't take them out on you. Why don't we just watch Steel Toe and see what happened over the couple days we didn't get to catch up with him, huh? There's been some developments.
Steel toe, bro.
Thank you.
That's going to put us at 150 even.
Nice.
For tonight. Thank you very much, Blackachoo.
This is Tuesday night. Blackachoo just bought a membership, and it's the first show April has done all week long. She didn't do Monday morning, Monday night, Tuesday morning, but she is here for Tuesday night, and look at the enthusiasm on her face.
Marquise, Blackachoo. I don't know which one we're going
Marquise.
with today.
You like to call him CeeLo on the Facebook.
I did. He looked like CeeLo to me. So
We've seen the Facebook. Anytime this is just like when Chad talks to fans, the illusion is over. The curtain's been ripped down. You're talking to nobody. Chad, 1 hour after Chad's football show yesterday, I tweeted this, NLO on Twitter. 1 hour after Chad's football show yesterday, 44 views. 1 hour after the show. So that includes everyone who watched it during the show and everyone who tuned in an hour afterwards. 44. My age. 44 views. What are we doing? I'm comfortable saying this now. Anyone who goes on that football show with Chad is a fucking loser. I don't care how established of a Brant Tobler, who was a friend of mine. I got nothing against Brant. I've known him for 10, 15 years. I don't know. But I guess he's better friends with Chad. And Chad's, this is one of the people Chad says, I talked to Melton's friends and they all hate him. It's like, Brant Tobler I haven't seen in years. I don't hang out with Brant Tobler. These guys aren't my friends. And again, if you're on Chad's football show, you're dumb and a loser. I don't care what you're doing in comedy, how many gigs you have, how big you think you are. You're dumber than dog shit. Because people who go on podcasts without researching the podcast are stupid. You see this all the time. Porn stars go on Kevin's show, they don't know what the fuck it is. Going on Chad's football show and being like, hold on, this only has 4 viewers? Hold on, Chad doesn't know that the Redskins aren't a team? This happened last week. Chad said that his game pick of the week was Rams versus Redskins. And then his co-host on the show had to be like, what? That's not a team. And even if you use the new team name, they're not playing. And Chad was like, oh, okay. Chad lets other people on the screen like make picks, and then Chad goes, good pick. That's what I'm going to go with. I don't know anything about football, but I don't run a football show. But people who do know about football tell me Chad knows less about football than he knows about comedy, which is mind-blowing. That's just insane. But last week, Chad's game pick of the week was Rams versus Redskins. We don't need you anymore. You know what I mean? And if anyone sees that or sees that 4 people go on that show or sees that show gets 50 views total before he throws behind a paywall, they see that Chad gets no interaction on anything. Chad's latest comment on Patreon, if you go to Patreon, you can sort by community and like just see what people on Chad's Patreon are saying. The last comment is like from July from Ian Hawk saying, when are you going to do your own thing and stop stream sniping Kevin? That's the last comment on anything Chad's done on Patreon. July, Ian Hawk saying, when are you going to stop stream sniping and do your own thing? And guess what? We still don't know. Yesterday, Chad said that his studio's coming along great. And when Kevin asked him what's going on with it, he said, I've got 3 things up and one of them's not plugged in. So it's going great. From the guy who tapes posters of himself and pins American flags on the wall, it's going great. Mason in Portland says Chad knows shit about football. At least Gino knows what he's talking about and does when he does a football show. Yeah, look, I can't imagine tuning into Gino either, but I do believe he knows about football. It's not hard to know about football. The dumbest guys you know in the world know about football. The dumbest men on our planet in our country sit around all day and talk about football. So let's not act like that's an elite, mental feat that these people are performing by. Chad doesn't even know who the teams are. I knew the Redskins aren't a team anymore. That's where Chad's at with his football advice show. It's like, I'd bet on the Redskins. It's like, it's not coming up on my app. How do I bet on the Redskins, Chad?
Real quick, before we're going to have to bring out the offering plate, so MSO does get a victory tonight. But
Oh, boy.
hope he doesn't get a double win and everyone feels like throwing us a couple of bucks and knocking out that last 150 this evening, so we can, keep this.
Look at April's existence. Keanu and Gino, you want to help. I don't know. Imagine them thinking these are people.
Train on the tracks.
I'm always very much against bringing that out, and I assume
Hey, we're 150 away, so I'm sorry.
April has better radio instincts than Aaron. She's like, don't bring it out. We'll get $40. We'll get our $40. Like, you don't have to beg. Please, Aaron. Please, don't take this out and beg. And he's like, all right, stupid scrimp. I know how to do radio. Trust me, a big part of radio is bringing out a black church offering plate and shaking it.
Going to be guilted out of it today. Hobo Chili Recipe with a message says, listen, I told you make me your agent. I can get you a metric ton of Hostess cupcakes. I know you love Twinkies. It's written all over your gut. You don't have to say a word. Let's capitalize on your gluttony. The fattest man in radio. I'll make you the next Wolfman Jack with double the sugar foot. Think it over, plumpness.
Plumpness.
It's like Aaron reading his own AI super chats. Like, this means nothing. Like, he's reading this like it means something.
There's so many hurtful words
I'll
in
tell
there.
you,
it's hard to pick the
I'll
most hurtful
disclose
one.
something really fat I used to do.
Okay.
So that you don't feel so bad regarding these Hostess cupcakes.
Yeah.
My last.
Hold on. Did Aaron eat a bunch of Hostess cupcakes? Is she about to say my last boyfriend? Hold on. I haven't heard this. Is she about to say my last boyfriend? She can't stop bringing up her ex-lovers all of a sudden. Last week, she talked about measuring her ex's penis. That was embarrassing. Now she's going to, she's about to bring up something else about an ex-boyfriend?
Job used to have them in.
Full words
I'll
in
tell
there.
you,
it's hard to pick the
I'll
most hurtful
disclose
one.
something really fat I used to do.
Okay.
So that you don't feel so bad regarding these Hostess cupcakes.
Yeah.
My last job used to have them in the.
Okay, my last job. I thought she was really going to. If she starts bringing up her ex more and more on the show, I can't.
Vending machines. And sometimes on my breaks, I would go buy a package and sometimes two of them. Because they have two cupcakes in a package.
And
I would
eat them?
eat off the top part of the cupcake because it had that thick, rich chocolate in it and eat that and the cream and throw the rest away.
So this is, first of all, I love it when skinny people act like they're fat to try to fit in with fats. You don't get to do this, okay? You don't get to join fat society with us. They try to have it both ways. April, all she has to insult people is that big fat guy. He's such a fat piece of shit. It's meanwhile, everyone in April's orbit is fat. April, your mom is comically fat. April, your mom is comic book guy from The Simpsons fat. Excuse me, I just soiled myself. Your mother is atrociously large. Elon Musk and SpaceX couldn't lift her off the planet. Your mother is gargantuanly obese. You fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I know your dad is anorexically small. You probably lifted him up onto the roof to roof like this. Ooh, But your mother is the Rock of Gibraltar. Your mother, if she went swimming in the ocean, houses along shorelines would get wrecked from the displacement. So let's get one thing straight. You know fat. You know what fat is. Call mom. Your mother, the woman who goes outside, blocks the sun, and causes children to shiver in the night because they can't get warmth. Your mother, the giant planet-looking bitch who raised you, who somehow managed to spread her thighs apart enough to prepare a gap wide enough for you to be birthed, unless they cut you out of her in a C-section using the jaws of life. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Your mother is grossly obese. She's a fucking round ball of shit. A gross, disgusting. And April's sister, same way. So they know what obese is. They know what obese is. And by the way, they don't stop attacking their enemies who are fat. So they know. They know. And then she's going to do this one. You want to know something I used to do that's really fat and gross? I used to buy cupcakes and not eat them all. That's the essence of the story she just told. Hey, dumb bitch, fat people don't buy cupcakes and not eat them all. Her story that she just told and framed it as a disgusting fat story. You know a disgusting fat thing I used to do? Buy cupcakes, peel off the top, and throw the rest away. Yeah, that's not what fat people do ever. Ever. If you were really fat, that story would have gone like this. You know what I used to do? I used to buy cupcakes, house them all, and then look around for coworkers I could steal cupcakes from. Because I wanted more cupcakes. That's what a fat does. That's what a fat does. Your story about being disgustingly fat is buying cupcakes and not eating them all. Yeah, you're one of us, Ape. You're one of us. You're just like us.
Wonderful. Thank you to Black at You with $5. Says guilt-ridden white people makes the world go round.
Oh,
yes,
thank you.
And solves no problems. Vidam with $5 says Jake Hudson needs to be put in prison. Anyone that enables swatting needs to be punished. Oh, shit.
Aaron doesn't even process chats anymore. I noticed this yesterday too. Aaron reads chats. You can tell it's not even going in for processing in his brain. Somebody said one to him the other day about Jake Hudson. And he goes, "Oh, I did not know that." And he just kept moving on. And it was like a thing that made no sense. And then this just happened. What was this one? Watch.
Thank you to Black at You. Problems. Vidam with $5 says Jake Hudson needs to be put in prison. Anyone that enables swatting needs to be punished. Oh, shit.
Van Dam with $22 says Jake Hudson needs to go in prison. Anyone who does this needs to be in prison. Oh, shit. And then he just moves on. It's like he didn't even hear it. He's not processing anymore. All he's worried about is the goal. So he's not even like, people who say things to him don't even matter to him. He just, okay. It's just a generic reaction. Ooh, oh boy, how duty.
145 is the number now. So we're going to fire up that music.
Look at April.
We're going to hope we can knock out this 145 and call it a night. Actually, nothing on PayPal tonight. So this has all been a super chat membership thing for this. I don't know. We're like $95.
Okay.
Okay. Challenge accepted. Here we go.
This evening. So we're a ways away. We've got about 6 minutes left. Let's see if we can knock this thing out.
And do it fast. I feel like the momentum of this show is good.
All right.
I want to have some fun.
April has no say in the show, but knows better. But Aaron's such a panicky Pete. He's like, we got it. Sorry, April. You know how the show is. We got to stop everything and beg. And April tried to tell him once already. She's like, I don't like this. Don't do this. Like, I don't like you bringing this out anymore. And he's like, April, it's the show. The show is us begging for money. And April's like, please, let's just go into another 30 minutes. We'll get the money. No, April, I have to completely put the brakes on this and make it shit.
Here we go. Let's fire up the music. Let's pass the offering plate around.
So she goes, this is a prediction too. She goes, let's make it quick and get back to the fun. I'm having a good time. We got momentum going. Let's get back to the show. You guess what's going to happen.
When it comes up your row, throw some money in.
He's all about painting the picture. Guys, when the offering plate comes down your row, it's like it doesn't. We're not in rows. First of all, you don't have enough people watching for there to be rows. Okay?
In there. Whales welcome. Also, we love big whales.
Melton, is that you?
We love big whales. Melton, is that you? I never leave their mind. when it comes to money and paying their bills and them looking like a successful show, the first thing that pops in their mind is Melton. If we don't hit the goal, Melton's going to say something. If we don't make enough money, Melton's going to say something. If we talk too much about money, Melton will say something. If I bring up anything about our relationship, Melton will say something. Melton is watching. Melton is watching. Melton is watching. Ooh, an opportunity for a fat joke. Is that Melton? No, it's your big fat mom, you stupid bitch. It's your big fat orca of a mom. Free Willy. Free Willy. Get your mom up on that roof. Do you have insurance? Do you have insurance for meteors that fall through the fascia of your home? Who's the big fat whale? Melton? No, it's your mom, April. It's your big fat mama. It's your big fat pasta eating mama. Would she like you talking about fat people like that? Especially with Thanksgiving coming up next week. Was she just going to just sloth off sweet potato casserole onto her tits? And then you and Aaron and all the little kitties just eat it up? Your mom, April. She has to have her own table when it comes to Thanksgiving. Come on, Cricket.
Fat fucking whales. Bailing us out of our mediocrity. What a bunch of friends. It's our last evening show goal of the week if we get rid of it. Let's go ahead and fire it, all of it, right into here.
The plate is becoming more and more ridiculous. The limp-wristed holding out the plate is becoming so insane.
MSO says, yeah.
Look at April. Arms crossed, self-soothing already. Rub your arm, April. Rub it. Rub it. It'll be okay. I'm sure you'll get enough and won't have to shut the show down.
Yes, he's very happy, but
Yes.
let's make this his only win. The fact that this is coming out this evening. It's got coins in it today. Let's
It's
get
coming out.
Here. Bree S wants April to shake it.
All right. Oh, that's filthy. There's a black penny in here.
Oh, that's the worst kind of penny, isn't
Get it? Because black people are less than. Get it?
it? There.
It has AIDS or something.
It's black lung, something.
Get it? Because it's black, so it has AIDS. Imagine, look, even we're at the point now where it's like all you little people who support them ironically, you know, I'll still go over there every once in a while. Corn Diff's giving like 10 memberships. It's like, what's going on? And look, I like, if you like seal toe, it's fine. But you got, you know, at some point you're going to have to defend yourself. What's going on? Fucking hell. Every day it's like black people are less. Black people are the worst. Black people have AIDS. Anyway, in the latest news about the Jews, it's like, guys, I mean, their number one story today is another thing about Israel. And what was their whole title for today? They were ready to go with this big story. Yeah, gunfight at the Oive Corral. Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro and Will Smith might be gay. Hit the like button. So like every day it's 6. They have 6 topics. You know, it's crazy. Black pennies are you got a black penny? They're the worst. They have AIDS. It's like good joke, I guess. You know? Hold on, whoa. I gotta fix that. They have 350 people watching this morning. They are on fire over there at Steel Toe.
Some damn thing.
Cure my sickness over here.
All right, boys and girls,
She has AIDS and she wants you to give money to cure her sickness? Okay.
Need your money. That's how this show operates. We need your money, and there is nothing in the old Streamlabs, PayPal, or Venmo tonight.
I want to knock it out.
There is nothing in the PayPal, Streamlabs, or Venmo tonight. I want to knock it out. Thanks, Ape.
So let's KO it. 145 is the number.
Look at her shaking this plate. I mean, again, this is the most embarrassing thing. Again, April and Aaron's children. I know people think this is below me. It ain't. When you're old enough and need money, when you're old enough to write in and tell stories about your stupid scrimp mom and your dumb dad, please, I'll give you more than your dad could ever give you. Enough to paint your room 3 times. It'll be like 3 of your birthdays. What are you talking about, Patrick? Oh, for his kid's birthday, Aaron let his kids paint their room any color they wanted. That was Aaron's birthday present to his children. We got you some paint and a brush, and we're going to let you paint your room any color you want. Dad, can we go to Chuck E. Cheese or play video game? No, son. I'm trying to flip this house as soon as I divorce your new mom. I need you to paint. No, but really, I will give Aaron's kids money to come on the program and talk shit about him. I don't know what the laws are on that or anything, but I would love to get your children on my program.
For 5.5 minutes to go.
Or April's fat mom. I'll buy you as many microwave fish sticks or Jello jigglers as your heart can take. What's April's maiden name? Let's get a hold of her fat fucking mom. It's not illegal to offer her fat fucking planet of a mother money to come on for an interview. That's not against the line. We'll leave her alone if she says no. But we are allowed to reach out and say, would you, excuse me, dumped truck size madame, would you like to come be on our program? We're happy to buy you a fish lunch.
We got a fish lunch.
Yeah, I should be able to approach her and ask her, Anderson? Okay. Yeah, look up April's mom, Anderson, in Minnesota, and just get me a phone number. Well, I can reach out to her mom. Yeah, how many fillet of fish would it take to get you on the program? That's what I want to know. Matter of fact, if anybody wants to act as my agent and just contact her mother and offer her $500 to do the program, I'd be into that. I just want to talk to her about what she does while her daughter roofs and her son-in-law games. That's all I want to ask.
Come on.
Right in there. Fill it.
What is that little movement? What was that little finesse? He just went right in there. Just put it on. Watch.
5.5 minutes to go.
Come on.
Right in there.
Ooh. Screen cap that. Screen cap that. Next time you want to pretend you're a man. Yeah, right in there. Hello. Oh, right in here.
Right in there. Fill it up with your cash. We are a carnival barking, e-begging bonanza. We've got lots of stories coming up. We've got the trans pool story.
I need to see that one.
Oh, they got a trans story coming up. You won't believe what these transes are up to now. Can we leave the trans alone? You know, I don't like them any more than you, truth be told. But, you know, can we leave them alone? You know, I have people in my life who are trans. I got friends, people I considered friends who are trans. You know, I'm with you. Gross, unnatural, kill it. But also, like, you know, who cares? At the same time, who fucking cares? So now they need money. They're like teasing all these stories coming up. Guys, get some offering, get some stuff. We got a lot of stories coming up as if we're all sitting around going like, do you think if we give him money, he'll do some more stories? What's Ben Shapiro up to? Hey, did you hear Will Smith might be gay? I hope we have time to get to it. Just give him money. Yeah, just give him money and maybe he'll get to the Will Smith is gay story. DK, 10 gifted memberships. I can't thank you enough. That really means a lot over here. Turn on your gifted memberships and maybe one will land in your lap, like Chad's. Dang Lizard, thank you so much for supporting the show. Detroit Mike, Ray is broke. I met him in the suburbs of Detroit, and he was a drunk clown. Thought he owned AJ. He's a terrible person. Well, look, Steel Toe thinks he owns Chandler. Where do you see this clip I've got? I don't know if Chandler's around, but did you see what he was saying about you the other day? It's wild. Gary Coe, that's a look of a woman second guessing her life. I assume so. American Cupcake, $2. Hell yeah. Talk more about that cupcake, girl. I'm so fat. One time I bought a cupcake and didn't even eat it all. Great fat story, April. Corn Diff gifted a membership. You know how I feel about that. Terry Nee, member for 8 months. Melton, your kindness and warmth have a magical way of making everyone's day brighter. Your presence is a true blessing in our lives. You matter. Whew. I feel like I just get some inspirational wind beneath my wings. Hey guys, we got 43 minutes left. We need 300 likes. We ban Flat Cat Jessica from our chat room for a year. If we don't hit 300 likes within the next 43 minutes, we ban Jessica from our chat for an entire decade. So you heard it here first.
Adam Driver cursing out people at a Ferrari film festival. He was doing an audience panel and just flipped out at motherfuckers.
He's swearing at.
What is Aaron on? Like TikTok from 7 days ago? He wants you to he does this thing like he's a news show. It's fine if you want to be a morning zoo news show where you come on every day and you're like, Matthew Perry died and wow, Adam Driver is smarting off to people at a press junket. It's like we all saw that clip last week. It's fucking Thursday. We all saw this clip last week. He brings this stuff up that like we all saw already. Again, in 2023, his main news story the first time he had a Cumia show was Joe Rogan getting 100 million to do a Spotify deal in 2019. This is like his lead story. Aaron, we all saw that Will Smith might be gay, you say? What about Tom Cruise and John Travolta? It is weird to like spend so much time on haters. Kevin Brennan, Melton, Jake Hudson called in and ran his show for 40 minutes the other night. And then he's also like, all right, we got a lot of hot news to get to. Did you hear what happened with Will Smith? It's like, yeah, years ago, man. We got a great story about Adam Driver at a press junket. Hold on, Keanu's going, why are you talking about Adam Driver? Because they are. Because he just brought it up. Come on, guys, donate. We got a great story about Adam Driver losing his mind at the press. Like, yeah, we all heard that days ago. I mean, it's just sad.
Adam.
Why'd you bring that up, Melton? Okay, why did I bring it up? Okay, here's why.
That one.
Adam Driver cursing out people at a Ferrari film festival.
That's why I brought it up. Keep the fuck up. You guys wonder why nobody watches Keanu and Gino in the morning? Because you can't follow anything. That's why I brought it up.
He was doing an audience panel and just flipped out at motherfuckers.
He's swearing at him.
We're finally going to get to see Megan Rapinoe get hurt in her last soccer game. Sammy Hagar is still touring. And we might even have
I
time
thought he was dead.
for a little Elisa Jordana tonight.
It's like he watches another show from days ago, or maybe even, it's almost like he I don't know. If we could find where he gets his topics, it's got to be like some Reddit community or something. I mean, it's all got to be in one place. Or is he just ripping off Fox News every weekend? Or like, why is it always days behind when he gets it? And why does he always act like he's breaking the story to you? I mean, I'm honestly shocked he's not like, you guys won't believe where they found Matthew Perry.
But we can't do any of that unless we knock out this one.
Do you watch him rub his arm? They do this nonstop. And it is, ask any body language expert, this is self-soothing behavior. They're always doing this. He's always rubbing himself. Well, we can't do anything unless you guys get the money in. If you ever catch me rubbing myself to this much, it's over. I'm hiding something. This is hiding something behavior. This constant rubbing of yourself. Watch movie right here.
Dana tonight. But we can't do any of that.
Oh, yeah.
Unless we knock out
rub it.
This 145 in the last
We can't do any of that unless we knock out this last 145.
5 minutes of today's show. Red Fox Mad says swatting is dangerous and should be a life in prison crime.
I agree.
April, don't you let up shaking that plate. You're getting a little lax there. We need it to shake, baby.
Give her the $5, buddy. You're the one starting off this rally. 140 is
Thank
the
you.
number. Oh, Tuesday morning.
He always thinks it's a rally. Every time one person gives $2, he's like, all right, kicking off the rally. And then nothing else happens. And he's like, oh, what happened to the rally? What happened to the rally?
Went easy today.
Yes, it did.
Let's see if
Tuesday's a tough one.
Tuesday evening is it.
Tuesday's a tough one. So Monday night's a tough one because Monday Night Football. Tuesday's a tough one because Tuesdays are tough. Alliteration, right? Tough Tuesdays. And then if April's not on, he'll go, oh, we're not hitting the goal tonight because April's not on. People need the beautiful and talented April. They want their April. Okay, well, now April's on. So hit the goal. We're all watching. April's on now.
Tough one. Let's at least get close today, guys. If not a victory, 140's a kick in the nuts for this program.
I can't imagine letting my life become this. I'd rather work at Taco World. Is that a place? Imagine letting your life become this.
Aristocock says, I bet they hit the goal. I also have some oil wells for sale. Thank you. I appreciate that. There you go, Rumble. Go ahead and click on one of those links. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo.
I love that for the 10 minutes, he just constantly repeats how to pay them. As if that's the bottleneck. People probably don't know how to do it. You know, God forbid you have this giant frame around your whole show. You know, I know it's important, the diamond plating for your hardcore working man image of a show that people are totally buying and really makes sense. What if you just put a QR code there that went to like all the places to pay you? So you don't have to like every 90 seconds go, did you guys hear? We now take Stream Elements, Paylab, Springtime, Adolf bits.
Super chats, memberships. 30-year-old Ray DeVito says, I'd rather Aaron shake the plate. He's looking particularly busty in that top. Hashtag queso body.
Do you want to turn?
What, the next time the music runs through, then yes. So in about 25 seconds.
The next time the music runs through. So now they're planning their music like, don't worry, we have 2 more times to play the song.
Or so here.
It's arm day today. I'm cramping.
Her arm is cramping from shaking the plate. This is where we're at.
We'll switch it up. All right. I got nothing left to tell you. I got about 3 minutes to go here. We're 140 away. We're not moving.
He has nothing left to say, but he's got to talk for 3 minutes. This should be great. I got nothing left to tell you. I'm out of steam. So I'm just going to keep repeating. Paylab, StreamPal.
Nothing's coming in. So I'm just going to sit here at my most pathetic and miserable and hope that this show's fans believe in throwing a couple of bucks in.
Why are they the more they do it, the more insane it becomes. Why are you shaking an offering plate? Can we, like, really? What's going on? He used to rattle a can and he replaced it with an offering plate, and it looks insane. This looks so insane. And he thinks he's doing this big thing. Like, no, when it comes down your row, you put a little money in. You don't count a little money, though. You have to put a lot of money in for steel-toed. The more they do it, the more insane it looks. And April has realized it. April's like, this is dumb. This is dumb. The more we beg, the more pathetic it looks. It's dumb. Let's not bring the plate out. Let's not beg. He's like, but then what will the show become? 2 of the 4 hours I do every morning are me begging for money. What will I do then? Whatever will this show be if not begging for money every 3 minutes? Streamlabs, PayPal, eat elephants. Is that a word? Dr. Spergenbergen, I'm having a hard time forgiving you for being late. You'll get over it. Just do a lap. Tell people to do a lap. I love that. Do a lap about it. Goes to Mr. P, was the one who sent the Newports. It's great Keanu is here laughing at her BFF. Beg for money. Yeah, have a bubble buck, Keanu. A bubble buck. A bubble buck. A bubble buck. Hold it in your teeth. Okay, anyway. Again, I don't know the conversion rate. You do it at your bank has its own stuff. Bob Levy for life. This is wild. It's literally the internet version of I will turn this car around. Yeah, it's going to get sadder here in a second. Don't worry. If you thought this was sad, just wait.
I got nothing. My script is empty. I got nothing else left to say. I'll sit here at the mercy of the court and hope something happens. Citizen M says we got this. Oh, this will be great for your channel.
A lot of
Citizen M.
A lot of great shows.
Everything he does, he has to think about clippers. It's like, tell me you're new to the internet without telling me you're new to the internet. Everything he does is framed through the lens of like, they're going to clip this. They're going to, like, if you've been doing it long enough, you just don't give a shit. Like, I'll clip this all for you. It's called my show. I put it up. Enjoy. Clip away. He's so self-conscious that they're going to clip it and they're going to make me look stupid. It's like, I got 90 idiots on the internet clipping me, telling everybody I don't know how to wipe. Like, yeah, sure. Again, if I was so large I needed a stick to wipe, I'd at least be happy I was cleaning myself, you know. But what is if I need a stick to wipe, I need a stick to wipe. It doesn't matter whether you make a clip about it or not. I'm wiping with a stick. You making clips about it doesn't make it true or not true. I either wipe with a stick or I don't. You know what I mean? Like, so good luck. And if you ever come over to my house and I forgot to hide my wiping stick, I'll be very embarrassed. Just put it in the cabinet. Imagine coming to my house and you go in my bathroom and there's just dangling on a hook a wiping stick. And flies are buzzing around it. It looks clean, but one end of it's way darker than the other. You know, like, okay. If enough people say it, I wipe with a stick. Aaron, Aaron thinks everybody loses their mind and gets angry at Aaron. It's like, Aaron, we're just watching your show. You do a segment on your show every day called Aaron Fails. That's what you do. You have a segment of your show every day at the end called Aaron Fails, where we all watch you play music, shake a plate around with some dimes in it and a black penny. Ugh. And then you know, you go home because you didn't get enough money. It's a segment you've prepared called Aaron Fails. Hi, Buzzard.
How about it, dearie? Those first few minutes this morning, everybody freaking out. There's a phrase that'll sum up that first thing this morning. You ready for it, Mr. Melton?
You got him.
You got him. You got him. You got him, Melton.
Okay. Great stuff. Thanks for checking in, as usual.
To come. That's what
Probably not. I mean, not at 140. Are you fucking kidding?
I've
Not
been
in 3
having
minutes?
fun. I believe in them.
We'll see. Danger
April's been having fun. She believes in him.
Bear Wolf Turtle with $10 says Jake should be banned forever from this show. We take 7 of that. 135.
Whoa, hold on. Listen to this math. We need 140. Somebody gave 10. He goes, we get 7 of that. Already pathetic. Already pathetic. Again, just the fact that he's still doing that, taking 30% out thing is so funny. So 140 is the goal. We just got 10 in. We take 7 of that. 135 to go. I'm not the best at math. You help me out at home. 140 is what we need. Somebody gave 10, so that should be 130. No, not so fast. It only counts as 7. Okay, 133 then. No. We don't like to do those weird odd numbers, so we'll just make it 135. Oh, so it counted for 5. The $10 counted for 5. No, it counts for 7. Okay, so 133. No, 135. We like to keep it. $2 counts for nothing. $5 counts for 5. A $5 membership counts for $260. A $10 super chat counts for 7, but really counts for 5. Are you keeping up with what this guy does with numbers? Are you keeping up? It's like what Chad does with his viewership numbers. It's banana. I mean, really, watch him do this math again.
Else left to say, I'll sit here at the mercy of the court and hope something happens. Citizen M says we got this. Oh, this will be great for your channel.
A lot of
Citizen M.
A lot of great show to come.
A lot of great show to come. If you look at the timer down there, there isn't. You see how quickly this is going to come to a sad end in just 4 minutes. So that's a little spoiler alert. This doesn't work out. But watch the math.
That's what
Probably not. I mean, not at 140. Are you
Okay, they got 140 to go. You ready? Watch this math. 140 to go.
fucking kidding?
I've been
in 3
having
minutes?
fun. I believe in them.
We'll see.
All right, here it comes. Here's the donation. $10 coming in. You see it? Watch. 140 to go. You see the number up at the top, right? You see this right here. They need 140. Someone just threw in 10. That should bring it down to 130. Watch.
Danger Bear Wolf Turtle with $10 says Jake should be banned forever from this show. We take 7 of that. 135 is the number.
What? We take 7 of that. So now it's 135. 140 minus 7 is 135. 140 minus 10, which is really 7, is 135. So now he's cutting these in half. Now he's only counting 50%. You have to, he does these little things all day, every day. $2 counts for nothing. Membership, nothing. If he can get away with not even bringing up memberships as they come in, he does it. He lets them slide. Takes nothing off. If he can get away with letting stuff come in and forgetting to take it off the total, he does. But this thing is crazy. For him to get 10, announce it counts for 7, and then and then visibly only subtract 5 from the total, this guy is an A+ grifter. Say whatever the fuck you want. He's lying to your face. That counts for 7. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It counted for 5. We watched you subtract it.
I can't believe Melton was a few minutes late today. I would have been able to shake the plate 6 times by then.
Aaron, my arm hurts already. I had to help Mom get up from her bed in the living room so she could take a shit.
My Uncle Chad doesn't have to use a plate. He tells us all about how Hollywood famous he is at the kids' table during Thanksgiving.
Ugh. If Chad had a family, they would make him sit at the kids' table. That's a fact.
For right now, it's gonna take a heavy run here in the next
You can do it though.
2.5 minutes to make this thing happen. Tim the Ancient with $10 says, "Don't feel bad, Aaron. Sometimes I pretend I have someone at home in ordering for food for as well, so that amount makes sense when I go pick it up."
What?
Oh. $2 from David
Thank you.
Carradine's Industrial Doorknob says, "Shake that plate, fatty."
Wow.
125.
Like Melton. Say it, April. Fatty, like Melton.
5 away from tonight. Let's see if we can get there after that fucking meanness.
24 minutes to go, and if we don't have 103 more likes, we ban Flat Cat Jessica. So I'm not saying you have to hit the like button, but we will ban her.
That's
I
pay
appreciate
to
it.
roast Aaron's arms.
All right, there you go. Well, just fucking pay. I don't give a shit why.
Yeah.
That sums up his show right there. Just fucking pay. I don't give a shit why. If you're not caught up yet, there is not a guy on the internet who puts less into his show and expects more. It's expected. It's expected. Just pay. I don't care why.
Oh. 2 minutes away, nothing in the PayPal. I just hit refresh again. We're 125 away. Doesn't look like we're getting it done tonight.
I don't know.
I don't know why. You're shaking it. He never stops shaking the thing. I don't know. I can't believe there's no money. I don't care why. Just pay. That should be a clip. I mean, that he said the quiet part out loud. That was mind blowing.
All right, there you go. Well, just fucking pay. I don't give a shit why.
Yeah. His arms.
All right, there you go. Well, just fucking pay. I don't give a shit why.
Yeah. His arms.
All right, there you go. Well, just fucking pay. I don't give a shit why. You're that away, fatty.
Wow.
125 away from tonight. Let's see if we can get there after that fucking meanness.
That's
I appreciate
pay
it.
to roast Aaron's arms.
All right, there you go. Well, just fucking pay. I don't give a shit why.
Yeah.
2 minutes away, nothing in the PayPal. I just hit refresh again. We're 125 away. Doesn't look like we're getting it done tonight.
I don't know.
Marquis says here.
You know, the difference is my show. I end the show abruptly. People get up like, whoa, he's out. Like, yeah, you don't see it coming. We're having a good time. We're laughing. And all of a sudden Melton's into the show. And you're like, all right, have a good day, everybody. Not Aaron. You see it coming 10 minutes away. Come on, everybody. Come. And then the energy of the show just as he begs and tells you there's nothing in PayPal and nothing in Streamlabs and nothing in. All right, and then watch how it ends. I thought we did a good show. I guess we didn't. Maybe next time you guys will do better. We'll do better. We need it. I'm sorry. I guess we'll go. Let me just check PayPal one more time. Nope, nothing. Venmo over here. Nope, nothing. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess tomorrow, Ed and Michelle will try to do it. But if you guys can't give, that is how the show. Like that is how his show ends every day. This long, sad de-escalation of fun. But you architect it like that. You are the only one in control of how your show ends. On a high note, fun with people going like, oh, it's over? Or people going like, when is this over? How many more minutes of this MIDI do we have to hear before he taps out?
Tubby, hi, April, and becomes a member for his 13th month. All right, here's the offering plate. There's change.
Oh, here's the, we didn't know. The offering plate's out, guys. How do I give? I forget. Do you guys take Streamlabs?
Shaking in it. This is the, if you hate this show, you're loving tonight because this is the beggiest of beggy right here.
Tuesdays are weird.
This is Aaron literally.
Mondays are weird because of football. Tuesdays are weird because Tuesdays. When April's not here, it's weird because April's not here. When April's here and it's not a Monday or Tuesday, then it's just you guys suck. Every different day and every different configuration of guests, they have a different excuse. I can't. April's not here, so we didn't do well. April's here, so we did. Oh, fuck.
Being out of answers and just going,
this is Tuesday night. Don't worry, they didn't hit last night either.
Please.
I don't know what the excuse was. Wednesdays are hard because in the middle of the.
I'm pathetic. I don't have a real show anymore. I fucked that up. And now I just need your money so that I can keep pretending to be a broadcaster.
Oh, wait, what is this? I love these little vignettes he goes into that are actually windows of truth.
Right here.
Tuesdays are weird.
This is Aaron literally being out of answers and just going, please. I'm pathetic. I don't have a real show anymore. I fucked that up. And now I just need your money so that I can keep pretending to be a broadcaster.
I mean, that is what's happened.
So if you could, that would be wonderful.
And then it still doesn't work.
25 is the number. We're going to hit it or we aren't. If we don't, we're going to get the fuck out of here in 60 seconds.
No.
And call it a night. So
Don't
off
send me
we
to bed.
go.
I don't want to go to bed yet.
$19 from.
Don't send me to bed. I don't want to go to bed yet. April has to go to sleep the minute the show's over. April, we didn't reach the goal. Time for bed.
Bree S says, here goes. Thanks for shaking it, April. All right, there
Anytime.
you are. $5 from Marquise says, here's more for Tubbs. All right, 105 is the number. Looks like I'm going to be putting 105 of my coin in there to even things out tonight.
He does this one all the time, too. Like, all right, I'll put 105 of my personal money in there. It's like, why? Why?
Night. Unless a miracle happens in the next 30 seconds.
I believe in you guys.
I'm sorry. About 45 seconds to go.
Let's knock it out.
And then after that, 2 more minutes, because I'll take that long to check Venmo and PayPal. I refresh real slow, and then I'll bitch about it, and then I'll check it again, and then I'll bitch one more time, check it again, and then we'll mope off into the night.
I don't want to quit yet.
This thing. All right. Streamlabs, PayPal.
Look at that. He told everybody that they have 45 more seconds, but you can see on the timer he gives them over 3 more minutes. Over 3 more minutes. So everything's a distortion field to this guy. Time, money, how well they're viewers. It's
for chats, Rumble rants. You guys know the drill. 105 is the number.
You guys know the drill. Why aren't you giving?
And this is the most awkward part because there's just a lot of people staring at the screen.
And they're waiting.
They're staring at the screen and they're going, not me. No.
They all do that until the last second.
Like, somebody else do it. Not fucking no. I mean, I don't care if the fucking show continues. Just somebody else do it.
Right.
Wheat Diff says if you break 100, do OT. I mean, the rule says 50.
But we do change the rules all the time, and nothing means anything. I tell you money counts, and it doesn't. I tell you memberships count, and they don't. I tell you that prize night's about giving back, but it's really a record earner for us. Everything's a lie over here at Steel Toe Pay Labs.
Says if we break 50, we do overtime. All right, we got 10 seconds left.
Chop, chop.
Let's see if we can do it. Shake, shake, shake.
Yeah, shake it. That was the problem. You're not shaking it. Good.
Shake. Aaron's pathetic. He has no career. He's fucking miserable and sad. He has no real broadcasting chops. He's just an eBay.
Uh-oh, Black Eyed Sue just tuned in. Who's going to tell her about her sign? Who's going to tell her? Why she's not on the wall anymore. It's going to be awkward.
For now.
And we're done. See, DSP, that's how you do it. You just admit what you are. And then that way no one can use it against you. All right, I'll hit refresh, but
you just admit who you are, and that way nobody can use it against you.
I think we're fucked for tonight. I think we really got our ass kicked this evening.
So
So
April, no. That sounded almost real.
refresh, but I think we're fucked for tonight. I think we really got our ass kicked.
No. Say it ain't so. This is the same thing when Aaron's like, I'm actually too tired to fuck you tonight, April. No. Oh no. Please. I need that dick, daddy.
You just admit what you are. And then that way no one can use it against you. All right, I'll hit refresh, but I think we're fucked for tonight. I think we really got our ass kicked.
No. 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 Oh, I love it.
All right, I'll hit refresh, but I think we're fucked for tonight. I think we really got our ass kicked this evening. So, hey, look, if you don't like steel toe, if you think we're evil and we should...
That's what he does. That's what he does. The minute they never hit a goal, he goes, all right, if we don't do, I guess we don't do good shows. I guess we're evil. I guess you don't like us. We're just shit. We'll try again tomorrow, but I guess we suck. He goes into like, it's like he beats himself up and he gets so depressed about it. It's so insane. All right, well, if you guys don't like steel toe, all right, fuck. You don't want to give money? You think April sucks? I suck? I thought we did a good show. I guess we didn't. I guess we'll try again tomorrow. I guess we just do shitty shows. And you guys hate us. This is what he does every time they don't meet the goal. 3 or 4 times a week. Angry teenager vibes. Right.
You. All right, I'll hit refresh, but I think we're fucked for tonight.
No.
I think we really got our ass kicked this evening. So, hey, look.
Here he goes. Get out your camcorders.
If you don't like steel toe, if you think we're evil and we should die and we should end, you got yourself a W tonight. You should be happy about it. Don't be angry. Don't be upset. Don't be sad.
Why would he be angry, upset, and sad? Guys, Steel Toe didn't get their money tonight. Don't be angry. Don't be upset. Don't be sad. Wow, you really are in touch with your audience. You have your finger on the pulse of your audience, Aaron. Every time you don't hit your goal, your audience goes away angry, upset, and sad. They're walking out of the arena going, man, I just want Steel Toe to hit their goals. I'm angry, upset, and sad. Guys, don't be angry. Don't be upset. Don't be sad. We'll be back tomorrow with a bunch of old stories you've already heard elsewhere. Don't worry. We'll be back tonight, and then tomorrow morning, then the night, then the morning, then the night. We do 9 hours a day. We're Steel Toe. We're Steel Toe.
You got a big one today. You got a nice big win. How much did we lose today? $105.
You lost? See, so he counts it like he had it, and then when you don't give it, he loses it. He had that money, but when you didn't give it to him, he lost that money. You basically stole from him by not giving it to him.
More of those. $5 from Red Fox Mad says, get the razor out. How much to shave Aaron's head? Oh, that's not what I'm getting the razor out for tonight. No, the razor's just for this area right here. For this evening.
Got my emergency number.
Yeah.
In my phone already.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah. Hello.
Bucks away was the number today. Kurt Cobain's hair trigger says, I have a way to stop all this. Yeah, don't worry. One night is not going to do that. 2, 3 nights, 4 nights.
Hold on. Wait, what? What did he just say? If they have 2 or 3 bad nights, what's going to happen? Because that's what happened
today. Kurt Cobain's hair trigger says, I have a way to stop all this. Yeah, don't worry. One night is not going to do that. 2, 3 nights, 4 nights. Yeah.
Getting dicey.
30-year-old Ray DeVito says, I would donate, but I'm a 30-year-old.
So Aaron's still going to maintain this thing of like, and let's remember, I have three misses to show you since we were on air last. We were last on air Tuesday morning. It's Thursday morning. Every show since we've been on Tuesday morning, they've missed the goal. Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and Wednesday night. Missed. And then he's like, missing one goal is not a big deal. 2, 3, 4. Oh, then things get dicey. It's like, bitch, things have been dicey. You're the only one who doesn't remember you miss more goals than you make now. You're the only one who doesn't know that. You're the only one who gets to Rumble Fridays, which you still don't make the goal on, you stupid bitch. The Rumble Fridays take care of themselves. It doesn't. He doesn't hit the goals. But every time Friday runs around, he's like, we didn't have to bring out the offering plate all week. And it's like, where were you? Where were you? You took it out 9 times. You take it out 9 times even when you don't take it out. You bring it out like Chad brings out his hot sauce. We didn't even have to bring out this offering plate. You have to show us the offering plate every time you say the words offering plate because you're autistic?
Struggling comedian. I'll be rich by 50, I'm sure. Well, here's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll just write down the 100 that we came up short, and maybe the Rumble audience on Friday will
maybe
be our rescuers.
Yeah, maybe. And then, again, maybe the big leagues will call back up, Kenny Powers, and maybe you'll be...
If you were. Adam's soundboard, maybe he might be new to the show. He says, why do you need a goal to keep going? Because I left radio and did this and told the audience, look, you guys are going to have to donate for the show to stay on the air. Otherwise, I got to get the fuck out of here. I can't do a show. And the thing we do, we go from 7 to 9. And if that number gets hit, the reward we give the audience for being so supportive of the show is we do an extra 30 minutes. It's called overtime. So there's your simple answer. I hope you understand that. And you go, okie dokie. Thank you for the explanation.
The job.
This is the job. April thinks this is how radio works.
All right, guys, we're out of here. We'll talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow morning. Maybe the morning show audience picks that whole thing up. But it's going to be a full 350 for tomorrow morning. So we'll see. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your...
Just to remind everybody how this started and what's real. 350 is their starting goal every morning. That's the baseline start. He tells you, or he used to 6 months ago on prize night, every membership they get reduces the daily goal every month. For example, if they were to bring in $300 in memberships, now they bring in a lot more than that, but I'm going to try to keep the numbers very basic for you. There's 30 days in the month, $300 in memberships come in, $10 a day comes off the goal because we're earning that much in memberships for the month. Therefore, the 350 daily goal baseline now to 340. We subtract whatever we get monthly in memberships off the daily goal. They've forgotten that or stopped doing it altogether. VIP memberships used to come off the daily goal. 250? Not anymore. Not anymore. You used to get a VIP membership by spending $250 in 1 week. Not anymore. One shot. So they do play with these numbers ad infinitum with just hoping you don't notice. Again, every membership is supposed to reduce the daily goal from 350 to however many memberships they have every month. That used to be how they just stopped doing it. And again, the market has spoke. If you have to beg, it's PBS, exactly. If you have to constantly beg and beg and beg, it means it's not working. It's not working. I don't come on this show every day and beg for money. It's crazy. It's crazy. I do need it. I do need money. I do need support. I do need you heading over and joining the Overdose. NobodyLikesOnions.com/overdose. It's the best way to support the show, and it gets me the most money and gets you the most access to the most product. I do need it. I have to plug it. I have to. I do need it. But I can't imagine making it the focal point of my program to where everything else depends on that. It's a formula for failure. It just really is. And I don't know what people get out of pushing that and believing it.
You have to admit, Fatty Patty, I put less effort into my show.
That's true.
And expect more than Steel Toe. I'm the laziest piece of shit on the internet. I'm the gloat.
At least on my show, April is shaking the offering plate and her arms are tired from rubbing her bean all night.
Ah. All right, let's see him wrap it up in failure.
Your night, and I even stayed on 3 minutes later to try and sneak it out, but still nothing.
See, they do that all the time, though.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Punished. You think I punish? No. They punish. The following night, the very next night.
Whiskey drinker to another. I raise a glass in your direction. Skull.
Aww.
Oh, and hi, Aaron. Thanks.
So this is last night. Let's see how they did last night on the goal.
Trooper with $5 says alms for the poor. Ain't too proud to beg, my brother. $20 from Michael.
Oh, thank you.
He says Jake Hudson has information that
Oh, thank you.
will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton.
Now that could be fun.
See that? I did not know. Oh, boy. So there we go, guys. We are now officially 90 away. And has information.
This is another perfect example of Aaron getting a super chat, reading it out loud and not processing it at all. He just goes, "Oh, I didn't know that."
My brother. $20
right here
from Michael.
Oh, thank you.
He says Jake Hudson has information that will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton.
So nonsense. Jake Hudson has information that will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton. Watch. He's not even going to process what he just said. Watch what he says.
Now that could be fun.
See that? I did not know.
Oh, he didn't know that Jake Hudson had information about Hillary Clinton's. Yeah, but he moves on because he wasn't even listening or processing that. He moves on immediately to the goal.
Oh, boy. So there we go, guys. We are now officially 90 away from doing 30.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. We haven't hit our goal yet. Terrific. Stupendous. We're only 33% away from our goal. Oh, great.
Minutes of overtime. MSO, guess what, buddy? You won. We've got it. We're almost to the 6-minute mark.
I don't know. Come on, guys.
We're going to fire up that music twice.
I believe in you.
And we're going to see if we can knock this thing out. 90 away.
Ugh.
I mean, technically, they have 30 seconds to throw that last 90 in there. But, I mean, in all honesty, we're probably bringing this thing out.
So I love that now 10 minutes before they do their 10 minutes of begging, they do 10 minutes of pre-begging, saying you guys have 10 minutes before we have to beg. You guys have 10 minutes to get the money in before we start asking you to get the money in. Hurry up and get that money in so we don't have to ask to get the money in. If you guys don't want to hear us begging you for money, you better listen to us beg you for money. I mean, this is madness. Guys, we are going to have to bring out the offering plate unless we get the money. Well, we didn't get the money? All right, guys, we do need the money. We're going to need some money. It's like, what the fuck? In an effort to stop begging, he's added on 10 more minutes of begging. He does a 10-minute pre-begging warning before the official begging now. It's been only him. Only he's this dumb. Guys, we can't just keep begging every 10 minutes. So now we let you know that there's going to be begging coming up, and we try to cut that off early by begging before the begging begins.
Everybody chip in a little bit. You know how anti-plate I am.
April is very much anti-plate.
I'd rather believe in you.
She doesn't want to bring this. She doesn't want to bring this thing out.
No.
So I am.
But fortunately, she is the GM and carries absolutely no weight. Oh, yeah, we are going to ban Flat Cat. Shit. I'm going to do like Steel Toe and give 4 minutes of grace. We have 523 viewers right now. I need 67 likes or we're banning Flat Cat Jessica for a month. We need 300 likes on that screen, or we're banning Flat Cat Jessica for a month at 6:04. Just like Steel Toe, I'm going to refresh. And if we don't hit 300 likes by 6:04, we end the show. We ban Flat Cat. I got to get that MIDI song to play. No, Black Eyed Sue's going to figure out what she did to deserve her name off the board. And then she'll get it. She'll forget about it. Guys, we only have one. Hold on. I need a song to play. Guys, we have 2 minutes. We need 37 likes. Jessica, you can come to my house and what? Come on. No, kidding. Of course, Jessica can stay. We're not that vindictive of a show. We are, but I'm kidding, of course, today. Anyway, back to Steel Toe begging for money.
Stalling as long as I can to see if we get close enough to that 0 number to leave this right here.
God, I don't want to lose it. That's a quitter's mentality.
MSO is getting such anxiety right now just staring at me going.
So April's got her little B cup hush puppies out tonight, hoping that's going to make the difference.
Fuck you.
And by the way, by the end of the show, April was curled up in a ball in her chair. Basically, her chin was in her knees. She was like rocking in a fetal position in the chair.
Start the music and shake the thing and beg for money, you motherfucker.
Ladies and gents. Oh, Alaric says do the old school hype train.
No,
music.
I got to do the Hulkamania one. You know, I got to do mine. I have to. Can't go back to the old one.
They're the paying customer.
Well, fucking Chad uses it. I can't use the old one.
Fuck
It's
Chad.
been sullied.
Who's Chad?
It's been sullied. Trust me.
Oh.
Hobo Chili says, why don't you shit in that plate? Because that was the quality of the show tonight.
Who's Chad?
Shut up, Chad.
Oh,
but you know, you're
Not
disgusting,
nice.
Hobo, because you stayed here for the whole thing, which is a terrible idea if it was that
yeah.
bad.
Why don't you pay to shit on us some more?
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you guys give us money to call us names?
Of home. I can't.
Tell me how stupid my shirt is and my hair.
I can't.
Yeah. That'd be fucking crazy if you guys gave us money to tell us about our stupid shirts.
Don't tell him. He's not going to be.
I like that the BS show starts now and I gain listeners. When did that start? I was been sitting around like 460 all morning. The BS show starts and we go up to 520. What's happening? It's like people are watching the BS show. It starts and then they go, oh, they're doing John again. Let's go back over to Melton. Even if he's just yelling at everybody, it's probably going to be
offended. He's going to just do it.
That's what I'm going for.
That's Hobo. That's our boy Hobo. All right, 85 is the number. We are 5 minutes away. MSO, congratulations. You got yourself a win. $85 from knocking it out.
Oh, damn it.
Here you go, buddy. Let's not make it
We never bring out the plate anymore. We never have to bring this out anymore.
Let's see.
Except for Monday morning, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and Wednesday night. Other than that, we never do this. It's like a girl who tells you she never gives blowjobs, but she has a wrist full of scrunchies.
Is shat upon
Please.
by her sugar daddy on stream.
Her online husband, right?
There's a lot of accusations that there's like money laundering going on. Like, although that's kind of hack because everybody
Everyone
claims
says
that
that.
there's money laundering going on
Yeah.
any show that gets donations and contributions.
I think Kevin Brennan was the last big one I heard of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Helgi with $5. Thank you very much. That puts us on the $80 side of 85. Thank you very much for that. Here we go, guys. We got to get those Streamlabs, PayPals, Venmos, Super Chats, and gifted members.
By the way, I haven't gotten one Venmo from Disgracie today. I'm starting to worry she's dead. Disgracie, if you're alive and watching, just send me $1 so I know you're okay. I need $1 every day, like a Disgracie wellness check.
$5. 80 is the number. So close, so close.
Really close.
4 minutes to go.
Chipping away.
$80 away from calling this thing a win and avoiding the 2-night losing streak. Now, this morning was easy.
This morning
so
was
good.
this was a breeze this morning.
I'm going to show you the morning, and you tell me.
And call it 2 out of 3 night victories for Steel Toe. A.K. Robbie with 1999. Good to see a new name in there.
Yes.
Says freaking whiners. JK, you guys are all right. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that makes it 65. Will MSO get the double victory tonight, or will that last 65 come in and make it a 2 out of 3 kind of week for these evening shows? 612 Motorsports with 999. 60. We're on the 55 side of 60.
Love it.
60 away from this evening. Slow and Steady wins the race. They are coming in. The rally has begun, and we've got 3 minutes to go in tonight's can rattling segment. Barry Bostwick with 20 bucks says, that a boy, keep up the good work, son.
There you go.
45 is the number.
Nice.
Will the 45 be knocked out? I mean, hell, we're here already. Might as well stick around till it
Might
hits.
as well just give us all your money, you idiot.
Says, do you take Jenny Craig bucks? Hey, whatever. When the plate comes down your aisle, you just throw in there whatever you get. Just throw it in the plate. We don't judge here at the Church of Steel Toe.
Do you accept DBT?
I actually went to a gas station today that said we're temporarily not accepting EBT.
How many yelling fits did you hear?
I didn't know. I wasn't there long enough.
Oh.
I got in, got out because I figured.
Well, great story then, Aaron. Back to the Streamlabs.
Figured it could be a hostile situation.
It could be.
All right, guys, 2 minutes left. Let's rewind the.
Basically, the story you just told is the equivalent of like, I went to a store today and they said their credit card machine was down. Oh, yeah? Were people upset? I don't know. I wasn't there long enough. Anyway, Streamlabs. It's like, good story, I guess, then. I went to a gas station today and said the EBT was temporarily down. Oh, wow. Were people going crazy? Not really. Okay, then. Thanks for winding everybody up with that tale.
Clock here and see if we knock out that last 45.
Will we?
Here in these last 2 minutes. Hobo Chili Recipe with $4.99 says, hey, April, I guess you're not peacocking with that booby shirt. Stay classy, you common street trash.
Thank you, Hobo.
There you go.
More.
There you go.
Please.
Oh, the number is now 40, and the links are all there in the chat with the Streamlabs, the PayPal, the Venmo, the Rumble Rants, the Super Chat.
Literally, like, I think I've gotten more in Super Chats while they've begged than they've been begging for. Tampa Terry, did you see Mir interviewed Mike Bauer last night? I'm not familiar. Corn Div, save Flat Cat. Hit like. I think she's fucked. She needs 11 more. And then we've extended the goal. Let's go, Brandon. Wait, I thought he was doing perfect and on a perfect steak. No, streak. Yeah, he doesn't ever bring out the thing and shake it. That's your imagination. They never really have to ask for anything. JFK Head Chunk, who's not a real, this can't be a real guy. I joined because Flat Cat Jessica's in the chat. She's a sassy gal. Please put a like in the offering plate. Okay. I like Flat Cat. This is, of course, just a ruse to get you to hit the like button because I'm an evil grifter myself. This is internet begging version of Good Cop, Bad Cop, entitled, arrogant cop, embarrassed cop. I just can't tell if it's by design or it's organic. I mean, I used to think that he had her like perma gaslit or something, but she has to be in on it. I mean, look, they have discussions all the time about how bad this is going. I guarantee you. Again, if you think they have like a good marriage and things are going well, they ain't.
Chats, the memberships. 1 minute and 15 seconds. $40 is the number. Nobody Likes Onion says, not giving my McDonald's gift card. That's gold.
Aw, because you're so fat. Check ya mama.
To me.
I like a good free fry, though.
Oh, Wolfie, I don't want you to get sick watching this show. I'll cut you.
April probably has redeemed a coupon for free fries, which is insane. I actually have a voucher for a free small fry. You're the first person who's ever actually tried to redeem that because our small fries are 89 cents. You really want me to ring up a free small fry for you? Anything else? And a water cup?
You lose, buddy. I don't want to see you get sick. That's too bad. I'm sorry we do that to you. If you can't have fun here when we're having fun, I don't want to see
another W for Steel Toe. It's all right, buddy. It's okay, Melton. We're over here having fun. If you need to do that, buddy, I'm sorry that you can't deal with us having a successful show. Anyway, $40 to go. Imagine putting the brakes on your program for $40. Like, hey, we're gonna stop everything if we don't get $40 fucking right now.
Sad, buddy. All right, guys, just for Wolfie's stomach, he wasn't feeling well. Let's knock out that last 40.
Yeah, do it for Wolfie's stomach. Give me $40 to help Wolfie and his stomach. What?
Off we go. 45 seconds to go.
Wrap it up.
He always tries to get it going too. Like, away we go. Off we go. Here comes a rally. It's like, is it?
Oh, never mind. We're done. We're done. Actually, we were done 2 minutes ago, and I didn't check.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He does this a lot. Somebody will send in $100 and he'll pretend he doesn't see it for 3 minutes. And he'll keep begging and keep getting money and be like, oh, I didn't even notice. We hit the goal hours ago.
I'm sorry. Thank you to Douglas.
Play the sound.
Aaron.
For the $50. That's going to be the end of it tonight. And we are going to overtime.
Okay. So their goal was 40 and they just got 50 and that wiped out the 40. But don't forget, we covered this Tuesday, when they had a goal of 90 and someone gave 100, they only counted it as 70. They took 30% away. But when someone gave 50, he didn't take away 30%. He goes, well, 50 knocks out the 40. If you took 30% away from 50, it's 35, right? So it should have counted as 35 towards the 40 with 5 more to go. But because they were so close to not making it 2 nights in a row, it counted. It all counted, and we did it. Steel Toe won. We did it again.
Thank you.
Classic Steel Toe, always hitting goals. We don't do anything funny with the numbers over here. Move along, everybody.
Very, very much. That's good.
I was going to say very, very cool.
Really hurt Wolfie Worship's feelings. I'm sorry about that, pal. Randy K in Front Porch Conservative with $5 says, oh, what the hell? I am on the way to getting drunk, so why not? Randy K with $20. We are $20 into tomorrow. Now, technically, if we go 100 over from last night, we'll do an extra hour either tomorrow. Probably.
Can you guys keep up? It was 50 to knock out the 40, which should have been 35, but now we got another 20, so we're 15 into tomorrow. But we're actually 100 behind from last night, so if we get that 100, we'll do an extra 30. It's like, what if you just did a fun, what if you, instead of doing a math show, you just did a fun show? You guys ever try to just do a fun show?
We'll do it tomorrow morning.
Okay.
But we'll kind of leave that up to the morning show people. I don't want to reward the morning show people with the evening show's generosity. So you guys are good. You're done.
Thank you so much.
You're okay. MSO says on to tomorrow. That's the spirit, my boy.
He's your boy.
That is the spirit. So you want to watch that? You want to jump around on this Elisa Jordana thing?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Now, James sent this to me. I love.
Okay, so they knocked that out. They're happy as clams and shit. Do clams hang out and shit? And then we got another one. This one's from Steel Toe, so I hope it's good.
I think that would keep us on an extra 30 minutes would be if someone threw 80 at us right now, but I'm fine if they think that's already 20 into tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're 20 into tomorrow, but we need $80 to keep us on the air now. Right? You ready for this?
With like thick brimmed glasses on.
Yeah. Granny Loves Anal says, if Aaron promises to do another 30 minutes, I'll cover the rest. Well, we're good. We're already 20 into tomorrow.
Yeah.
My man, don't you worry about it. I think the only thing that would keep us on an extra 30 minutes would be if someone threw 80 at us right now, but I'm fine if they don't.
Now they don't need to hit the goal. They're actually, I'd rather you not give us money today. I'm fine if you don't.
I know.
I think we've done a good show.
We came in for a landing.
700 some odd people at our peak today. Look, this is like a walk away from the table with all your chips.
Yeah, that's called breaking even. That's not great. If you break even every day, you will go bankrupt. You have bills to pay. But I love the spirit. We don't even need money today. We'd actually like to go. We want to leave today.
Yeah, this is good.
Kind of a moment. Apparently, Tuki tried to crack whip on a Wednesday morning, and we kicked the shit out of him.
I didn't see Tuki yesterday. I had stuff to do, so I didn't get to catch it. But Tuki's been doing Wednesday mornings because I don't do Wednesday mornings. Next week, I don't know about that, Tuki, because it's Thanksgiving. I might do a Wednesday morning. Funk me. Or maybe Tuki and I can do Wednesday morning together next week. A little a TP in the morning. Tuki and Patrick in the morning. Either way, I know that last week, Tuki beat the fuck out of Steel Toe. He had like 200 more viewers than Steel Toe. So now he's saying that he crushed Tuki. My chat is losing their mind. Tuki won for sure. Tuki slaughtered Steel Toe. Tuki crushed him. These are lies. So I don't know. But I know last week Tuki had hundreds more than Steel Toe. So I find it weird if yesterday Steel Toe had. So Pig and Play says Tuki had double Steel Toe yesterday. So this is another one of Aaron's insane. Or is he doing Rumble math? This is Aaron's Rumble math. Okay.
That's pretty cool. Although I like him, that's good. Anybody steps on my turf and, tries to beat the old 700 club here, they're going to hear about it from me. So
if anybody steps on my turf and tries to beat the old 700 club here, they're going to hear about it. Aaron still thinks, this is 100% true, Aaron still thinks he's doing better than everyone. He thinks that. I don't know who's not beating it. The only person not beating Aaron right now is Chad. For real. Maybe Ray. Chad and Ray don't get Aaron numbers. Aaron at night gets 140 viewers. Facts. Aaron right now on YouTube has, I closed the tab. History. Recently closed tab. Oh no, I don't have it. I can get to it. Hold on. Let me go to Steel Toe live.
I think she will leave the daily.
Oh shit, they got 400 people watching right now. They got 400 people. And I haven't seen Steel Toe hit 400 in a minute. Oh, they just lost it. They just lost it. What are they talking about?
Good money, and he's got that mug club and everything else.
Oh,
Crowder making millions of dollars a year. He's going to be fine. And Candace Owens is getting to that point where she could almost make millions of dollars a year just doing a show on her own every day on a streaming platform. But it's not time yet. The deal at the Daily Wire is still the juicy deal for her to have. But, a couple more fights.
Aaron knows all about deals and what deals everybody should have and radio and stuff, Because Aaron's done a million of these deals. He knows the deals. He gets the deals. He knows what moves everybody should be making.
That was nice, too. Michael B. says, you see, Aaron, we are trying to give you constructive on my turf and, tries to beat the old 700 club here. They're going to hear about it from me. So,
Aaron, everyone's beating you. Everyone's beating you.
That was nice, too. Michael B. says, you see, Aaron, we are trying to give you constructive criticism for the show. Oh, talking about the Adam Driver thing. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I didn't know. Stop being fat, number one, he says.
This might be like Tuki or something. Hello.
It is Tuki. Ooh. It's very early. Hello, Patrick.
Hi.
He's lying. He's lying. His show yesterday has 2.4 thousand views. My show from yesterday has 3.6. He's a liar.
Yeah, I don't. But you don't know about the 10,000 people he had watching on Rumble.
Oh, shit. Well, then maybe Tuki did lose. I don't know. But yes, we should definitely do a show together next Wednesday. I'm down for that. Anytime you're doing a show, just let me know.
Yeah, I might look. I might not do it because I know how shit gets with Thanksgiving. I got like 7 people coming into town here for Thanksgiving.
So many friends. That is so fabulous.
Yeah, it's not. But yeah, so I might not even do a Wednesday. But yeah, Wednesday morning might be fun. But I don't want to go see now. Like you've staked your claim. I don't want to go on Tuki's turf now.
Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it.
I love people who think that. Like, I can't go while he's live. Only one show could be live on the internet at a time.
It's so stupid. Anyway, I love you more than a friend, Patrick. You're doing amazing.
Yeah, your voice sounds like shit. What? This is half-assed as fuck.
I literally just woke up.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to wake up the rest of my house.
All right, thank you, Took.
Bye.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a show with Tuki next week. I think my sound is finally. I love it when they're both arms crossed. I love that.
Random man says, I don't know who Adam Driver is, but I'm going to buy his movies. Right, because he told some fat guy to shut the fuck up.
Right, that's kind of funny.
I like it.
So they've been talking about this for 3 days, this Adam Driver thing. This is a non-story. Adam Driver gave a smart-ass remark to a reporter, and they haven't stopped talking about it for 3 days.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. I think we've covered it all. We didn't get through everything we have, but that's what the evening show's for.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah, great show. Awesome time. I'm going to let...
Great show. Awesome time. I'm the coolest. I rule. We did it again. I never fail. Steel Toe rocks.
The morning show audience did get you guys 20 into tonight, so let's all be very irresponsible with our money over there on PayPal, Streamlabs, and Venmo.
Just pay. I don't care why. What did he say? Just pay. I don't even care why.
We'll knock out that 230. We lost last night, but we got it down to 100, so not the end of the world. And I tell you what.
It's like not the end of the world, but last night he was going like a couple nights like this, and I'll be Kurt Cobaining myself. Which is it? It's not the end of the world, but also like we do need your help.
Still in good shape. We got to knock out tonight and tomorrow morning, and then after that it's Rumble Friday, and that's always a walk in the park. So.
This is like Tuesday night. He goes, all we do is have Wednesday, and then Wednesday night, then Thursday morning, and then Rumble takes care of itself. On Tuesday night, he's writing off the week as a win. He's like, we just got Wednesday morning to get through, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and then Rumble Friday takes care of itself. So the week's almost done, and we killed it. We're a success.
Like a holiday.
Yeah.
Every week.
Rumble Friday is my favorite show of the week. It's my favorite day of the week.
So
yeah, because then you get to take time off after a week full of
fun.
You know, it's just amazing. I also want to
Rumble Fridays are amazing, he said.
Throw a warning out to the audience and a warning out to April. You're gonna have to fly solo for a little bit tonight.
Wait till you see what's about to happen.
Something's happening right now, and it's not good.
Oh.
Anyone want to guess? It's
Bubble guts. The bubble guts. The bubble guts. Rocking to the beat. The bubble guts. The bubble guts. The bubble guts. Rocking to the beat.
It's knocking on his.
What the fuck is going on?
I have like labor pain, like cramps.
Like what? Why does Aaron know what labor pain feels like?
Are you kidding?
In my lower ab, like I'm really having a problem right now.
Oh, geez.
This is bad
Can
news.
I get you some like Pepto or something?
Patrick, your Venmo went off? Hold on. Oh, is this Disgracie? Hold on, what happened? Oh, okay. Is that from Michaela? $25. This should cover 15. Yeah, that I count that as 5. I count it as 5. You got to give 100. If you want credit for 10, you got to give 100. And if you want credit for 100, you got to give 300. And if you want credit for 300, you have to give 750.
From upstairs?
Like this, it really hurts. I don't know what the hell's going on.
What did you eat today? Let's break this down.
Oh no, I don't want to talk about it. It's going to make it worse. I might have to bail for a little bit, and you might have to hang out with these people.
Would you like me to get you a Pepto tablet so you can maybe salvage?
You can call me Nannerpuss.
It's like, you know, in the pregnancy where it's too late for an epidural. I got to have this baby naturally. Oh my.
I don't want to hear this.
It just got bad really quick. I ate a square of one of your shortening cookies, and now I'm.
I love when little details about their life like this leak out. I love it. Like when she brought him kale crisps. I ate one of your little shortening cookie squares. April makes diarrhea cookies. April makes midweek diarrhea shortening cookies. Shortening. You know, the white barrels of fat your grandma cooked with. Shortening. It's a mac salad.
We got a fish lunch.
Shortening cookies.
Dying.
Shortening cookie squares.
No. Don't say shortening cookies. It was short.
It's a mac salad. She always has to correct his fucking food. I was eating macaroni salad in bed. It's a mac salad. Don't say shortening cookies. Yeah, Crisco. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Lard slabs.
Truly. Oh my.
I don't want to hear this.
You know, unless you're in Scotland, you shouldn't be eating shortening.
It just got bad really quick. I ate a square of one of your shortening cookies, and now.
They're always like talking about health and shit and how hard it is to lose 5 pounds. It's like, stop stocking up on lard slab cookies.
Now I'm dying.
Mayo frosted.
No. Don't say shortening cookies. It was shortbread.
Shortbread.
What do you think that is? What do you think the short is? What do you think that is? Don't say shortening cookies. It was shortbread. Let me just do a quick Google. Shortbread. Let's see. What does short mean? Isn't it for shortening? No, it says here shortbread is named from the crumbly texture and the high fat content from butter or shortening. So high proportion of fat to flour, 1 part sugar, 2 part butter, 3 part flour. Grrr. Shortening cookies. Ooh. Okay.
Thank you.
Shortening is pure
I'm going to
fat.
start with
shortbread. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Chinook. I'm going to scroll back up in the chat. April, I want you to talk to these people. I gotta go. I'll be guys.
We almost never get to see how pathetic he looks without his headphones. Look at that head. We almost never get this view of this guy. Woo.
Guys, I'll be right back. Do me a favor. Knock out that 230 before I get back, because I may need it just for like some kind of rewiring the antenna.
Before he's about to have a diarrhea shitting his pants accident, and yet on his mind is the goal. Guys, I've got to go take an emergency shit. Do me a favor while I'm gone. Streamlabs, PayPal, Party Bowl. Knock that goal out for me. I feel ill. You know, it'd be great if I came back from the bathroom and that goal was knocked out. Ooh.
Heston's operation. Fanook Chinook calling me turtling Imhold. I'm going to write down a note because I want to talk about something he said.
I'm just going to scoot to the middle whenever you get out
April,
of here.
why don't you talk to these people? I'll be right back.
I wish we had you mic'd up in the bathroom.
I'm not prairie dogging. There's no intact dog.
Did you see April have to scoot her folding chair? Aaron has this nice office chair. Watch what April does here.
Up in the bathroom.
I'm not prairie dogging. There's no in.
It's like a kitchen table chair. So she doesn't even get a nice, comfortable swivel office chair. And she's going to move it over. Now that Aaron's gone, she'll move it over. And we get to see, and we never get to see this, April hosting the show on her own. You know, we've talked about this before. What would it be like? Could April run the show? Is she the talent?
Intact dog.
You guys, I don't know what he did today to deserve this.
Shortening cookies.
Oh, you should have left the door open for us. Come on. Guys, I really do not know what's happening. I just heard the most uncouth sound in the whole world, though. Give me some grace here. I wasn't ready. He says it's bad news bears. All right. Where did Aaron leave off, you guys? Here, let's just going get caught great. Up with you. No, I'm going to get caught up with them. Don't worry about it. How are you guys doing?
Tightening the knobs. Always tightening the knobs. Poor April. Whenever she's nervous and doesn't know what to do on the show, watch her 30 times a show. They're tight. They're tight, April. You tighten them 90 times a day. They're tight. Hello, everybody. Getting settled in for the show. They're tight. What do you all the time? They have to be April. They're tight. They're tight. Just do your show.
No, I'm going to get caught up with them. Don't worry about it. How are you?
Tight. Tighten them, everybody. It's definitely not a soothing thing you do. Get her a fidget spinner. She needs it. Yeah. They're tight.
You guys doing
this is going to be up later.
Tonight, I have been rushed all day long. I got to enjoy the nice day outside. Let's do our yard work. Clean.
This is what I got to enjoy the nice day outside and do my yard work. This is what people who don't do shows think a show is. Like, okay, so what's going on, everybody? I had a good day. I got to go outside. The sun was out. The weather was good. What did you guys do today? Already out. She's already out of stuff. You know what I mean? She's already empty.
In the garage.
Ooh, what's that?
All right. I think I found you.
What the fuck did I just do?
All right. We're not going to read all the Jake Hudson sad shit because we've lost our fellow leader, and then that's depressing.
And then, like, so he's in the bathroom shouting, by the way. If she wasn't abused, it'd be, this is an abused woman voice. Keanu's a lost woman voice. This is an abused woman voice. 20 things are good. I had a good day. Everything's good. And I don't know what to do because he's in the bathroom and whatever, but we're going to try. What is this shy, hick, woods girl voice? You're a bad bitch who consoles her man and tells it like it is. And you're a bad boss bitch. What happened? Now you're alone and it's all, no, I don't know what to do. And we don't know how to do. And I got to do a show. Sorry, I wasn't ready. I got to figure it out. I got to get my mouse. And you guys, I just heard a sound. And what happened to the strong, independent woman? What happened?
He is. He's fighting with Citizen M. We have all the drama. I guess we can say that Citizen M is taking fire at the mentally ill, and I think that's too bad. We shouldn't do that, you guys. Is Jake under fire? Jake is under.
He's just in his basement bathroom. It's a finished basement. Everybody's like explaining to me, like, Patrick, basement bathrooms can be real bare bones. Do you guys think I've never seen a basement? Thanks for the tip, Tom. Tip Tom. He's got the bathroom door open, blasting rockets and screaming to her.
Fire from Citizen M. Jake, Aaron's really concerned for you right now while he's...
So he doesn't trust her to run the show while he's gone, so he's leaving the bathroom door open. And she doesn't know what the fuck to do right now. Like, she cannot run. It's like when her and Keanu were in charge. It's like, okay, this is cute. You know, women would get no viewers and nobody watching them if people weren't jacking off. It really is rough. Like, do anything.
Diarrhea shitting. People are actually taking some sorrow for Jake in here. No Pen says, sorry to hear that, Jake. Maybe you should lay down. All right. David Carradine's Industrial Doorknob says, hey, Hudson, can I teach you a few cool knots? I don't think that was intended to be nice. T. Jefferson says, I'm looking killer in green. Thank you. This is one of my new favorite colors. Thank you, Magic 8 Ball.
Green is one of your new favorite colors? Again, just uneasy, no confidence chick talk. Tom's River says you're looking good in green. Thank you. It's one of my new favorite colors. Green. Maybe you've heard of it.
I know, guys. I'm worried about our fearsome leader.
I know, guys. Wow, she just said I'm worried about our fearsome leader. Fearsome. Not fearless. Fearsome.
Leader right now. I don't.
Did you hear that?
It's very sudden.
She said fearsome leader.
This is one of my new favorite colors. Thank you, Magic 8 Ball. I know, guys. I'm worried about our fearsome leader right now.
I'm worried about our fearsome leader right now. Oops.
Don't. It's very sudden and alarming, I'm hearing. Can you tell us the consistency? Think root beer. He says think root beer. Now, does that mean that it has a nice foamy head to it, too?
It's like thick root. It's like if root beer was a little thicker. Well,
you know what?
So, yeah, somebody said it, but Aaron can't let her run a show. So he's running it while he's holding onto his ankles, blasting a bowl.
Okay, mortar oil we're getting. In the chat, as I get caught up with you, I'm going to, I promise. We're taking our time here. I want you all to predict what Aaron ate today. That
shortening cookie.
Caused this. He says he had a Byerly's wrap, but... I'm afraid of you having that door open because the smell's going to waft out here. Probably. Do you know that our shades are wide open and somebody could just see you pooping?
So no, there is a door. She said the door's open.
You guys, I had to shower immediately within the last 20 minutes before I got down here, so I don't have any shades drawn or anything, and he's just pooping. So if
I had to shower within 20 minutes before coming down here, so I don't have any shades drawn. Can anyone follow anything they say and the logic behind it? I really have trouble. The fearsome leader. The reason the shades aren't drawn is because I took a shower right before the show. What? Like, the logic never makes sense. No, the shades are open because I just took a shower. She's like, careful, the shades are open. People could see you shitting. Guys, the shades are open because I just took a shower before the show. What? Like, I'm genuinely baffled every time they explain something.
You guys, I I had to shower immediately within the last 20 minutes before I got down here, so I don't have any shades drawn or anything, and he's just pooping, so...
Is any, like, I really don't understand.
If you're next door, you can see this. All right, Finook Chinook says, April rocking the choking George Floyd colored zebra blouse. Thank you.
It's not a compliment. April's wearing green. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's like, that's just a fact. April's wearing a printed green dress. Thank you. No, nobody said you looked good. Nobody complimented you. They just said what you were wearing. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh boy. SH says, stopped watching late night talk when Craig Ferguson left the Late Show. I don't know, man. I feel like once Letterman Leno got out of there, I feel like most of us quit watching in general.
No confidence, low voice, vocal fry. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like when Letterman Leno got out of there, most of us stopped watching. Yeah.
Oh, man. Jake in the Hudson says, throw me in. That's probably a valid choice.
I may be able to return soon.
We're all praying for you, buddy. Did Rachel Maddow have a stroke? I don't know, but it would go a long ways in describing why she is so insufferable.
Like what? None of this even makes sense. Like, she's dumber than dog shit.
Oh, she did? She took time off, Aaron's saying? I didn't know that. I do feel, yes, he's doing the show from the bathroom. I feel as if her and Jana Shortall should get a show together. Hobo Chili Recipes says, nice shirt, April. You look like a Jewish princess from Boca Raton. You know what, Aaron, do you think that's a complimentary or not really? I like that. I'll take it. I don't know if a Jewish princess is anything to be proud of, but I must have money and be smart.
You have money, they said Jewish.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was taking my time. I didn't want you to, lose this.
Why don't you,
Are you okay?
I'm glad you moved out. This is so fucking bad. I wonder why they get no money every night.
to move over and we can get this show on the road?
I told them all to predict what you ate.
Oh, his asshole sore? Look at him. Look at him. Ooh. He's making the same face as that meme of the guy walking with his girlfriend but looking back at the other girl. Ooh. Ooh, she's way hotter than my girl. Ooh. Ooh. That's him sitting on his little sore red anus.
So as we get down here somewhere.
Okay.
Do you need a donut pillow?
I don't feel good.
What happened?
I don't know, but it was very sudden.
You don't smell good.
They don't know that.
It's smell-o-vision now. There's like, if people could see how you smell, there's like the green fumes coming off of you. Do you need something? You're scaring me.
No, I just need.
Do you feel relieved?
A time of day. I feel, I just feel like I've just been through it.
Yeah.
You've given the birth. It was so immediate. I'm down here. I'm ready to do the show. I'm feeling good. Then all of a sudden, the contracting of your stomach muscles when you're talking.
The bubble guts. The bubble guts rocking to the beat.
All right, that's about enough steel toe for today. Am I right? Jesus. Enough's enough. We're creeping up on the 7 o'clock hour. It's bad enough I started late.
When I make kale chips or shortening cookies, I add a bit of eggy mess to give it that listeria goodness everyone loves.
Don't trust a fart. As I'm dying, don't forget to donate on collection. Collaborators, dynamic donations, Department of Support, Kiki Bucks, Wex.
Did that scrimpy bitch just ask that doughy muffin man to leave the door open? He shits out the poison pastries. I'm sure that first wife could cook better than the forklift driver. As my cousin Shaniqua's son, Ray always said, crackers are stupid.
We got to watch a little bit of MLC yesterday. Kevin Brennan is, I got a message for Kevin Brennan. It's why I waited till a little later in the day. I hope Kevin's watching. What happened to you? What the fuck happened to you? For a guy who can't stop telling everybody how he's heads and shoulders above everybody else in this universe, he sure does not fucking act like it. And by the way, I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying the credentials aren't there. I'm not saying, but like, what happened? What am I talking about? Okay. The first thing is the roast joke stuff. Okay. Chad and Ray can't stop lying about this roast, and maybe it needs to be dug into. The fact that Chad wants it put behind so much, maybe it needs to be dug into a little bit more. Chad Zumock reused jokes from about 3 different Comedy Central roasts. Okay? William Shatner, Charlie Sheen, et cetera, et cetera. Okay? That's a fact. I've been sent the clips. We're not going to play the clips. Who cares? None of this matters. Again, this is the battle of who's the best between Ray and Chad. No one gives a shit. They both took jokes. Flat out, they both stole jokes. Chad is going another level with the lies, telling you that he wrote those jokes for Jeff Ross on those roasts. I'm not kidding, and I'm not saying allegedly, and I'm not... Chad never was a writer for roasts. Knock it off. Knock it the fuck off. And I'll allow the people who are really interested in proving it to dig into his timeline. First, here's how you do it. Go find out when the roasts of Charlie Sheen, William Shatner, and what's the other one he claims to have written for? One other one. Go write down what years those were, okay? Great. Now, go find out when Chad started doing comedy. Go find out when Chad lived in LA, and just look at all those dates. Compare them to when he worked on radio in Ohio. Compare them to his DUIs. Compare them to his unemployment. Line all those dates up, and then go to IMDb and look for all the writing credits Chad has for roast. It's 0. Now, again, Chad can pay for an IMDb name account, $13 a month or whatever, and put himself as a writer on those things, and it'll say uncredited in parentheses because he added himself. Get Jeff Ross on the phone. Get anyone on those roasts on the phone. Chad Zumock did not write for roasts on Comedy Central. Chad Zumock is not in any sort of union, writing, acting, or otherwise. He ain't. He just ain't. It's lies. Chad Zumock has never written for Jeff Ross or a roast. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. So this is such horseshit. Let's get that right out of the way. Okay? Knock it off. Knock it off. Chad said yesterday on the show, I'm one of the only people Dane Cook will talk to and is friends with. Yeah, that's why you reach out to him on Instagram, and that's why he replies, Chad, crazy to hear from you after all this time. You're not anything you think you are. These lies are... It's enough, Chad. Enough. The fuck is going on? The long game is what everyone... I'm telling you, wait a year or two, and you're going to see a homeless man. You're going to see a comedy version of Scott Stapp. A man living in a ditch telling you how everyone turned on him. Right. Just watch. Just watch. Just wait. Just sit around and watch. I don't have to. I'm not going to do anything. Hang back and watch as opportunities and vines for this idiot to swing from one to the other start evaporating and dying off. He'll have nothing. He'll have nothing. I don't even have to. Again, no one. Gladwell Apes not taking away your apartment. Chad the other day Chad frames everything like it's a lie. Someone asked on MLC, why did you tell Gladwell Ape to contact Patrick to leave you alone? That's not, I didn't say that. That's not how it happened. Chad goes, wow, you guys just believe everything he says. No. I just said Gladwell Ape contacted me and asked me, could I please stop saying Gladwell Ape was going to kick him out of the apartment or asking Gladwell Ape to kick him out of the apartment, because it was getting Chad worried, and Chad was bugging Gladwell Ape. Chad didn't tell Gladwell Ape to tell me to tell. Chad didn't tell Gladwell Ape to tell me to stop. But Chad is bugging Gladwell Ape. Like, you're not going to kick me out, right? We're still friends, right? Can I renew my lease? I'm still good, right? You're not going to raise my rent, right? You're not going to kick me out, right? Chad is bugging Gladwell Ape. So Gladwell Ape, on his own, messaged me like, could you leave Chad alone about the apartment? I'm not going to kick him out. So nobody's kicking you out of your apartment, Chad, but you are worried about it. That's all we're saying. You're a terrified, nervous Nelly. I have no doubt you message people all day long about all this shit. You know what Milton said? You know what Brennan's doing? You know what Shuley did? You know what Chrissy Mayer's up to? I mean, Chad bugs everybody about this shit all the time. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Couple funny things to watch. Brennan. So we're talking about this roast where neither one of these guys wrote their own jokes. And Brennan's whole thing is like, I don't care if anybody stole jokes. I don't care. And fine, by the way, fine. But Brennan said something that made me realize how fucking out of touch and how much he slipped. He said, I just wanted it to be good. And I wanted people to bring jokes. So I don't care if they stole jokes and brought jokes that other people wrote or took them from other roasts. I wanted them to have good jokes. I wanted them to bring it. He goes, I didn't want them to show up with like 5 jokes, 10 jokes. I wanted them to bring jokes. It lets you know exactly what Brennan thinks of these guys. Kevin Brennan thinks that Ray and Chad can't write more than 10 roast jokes, and that if they tried, they wouldn't be good. I was sitting here listening to Pat Dixon talk about it the other day, and it's like, yeah, thank you. I was listening to Stevie Lou talk about it with more respect, and more appreciation for the art form of a roast. He was right. I'm listening to Stevie Lou. I'm like, Stevie Lou's dead right. These guys didn't practice their lines. They didn't go over it. They didn't learn how to deliver them. They didn't memorize the jokes. I'm not saying you can't use a sheet. You need to memorize the cadence, memorize the delivery, memorize the word order. Again, these roast jokes, it is very specific. How you deliver the words, how the punchline lands depends highly on how the joke is delivered with precision. And these guys did none of that. And Brennan knew they could do none of it. Brennan knew they couldn't. Like, it's insane to think guys can't write 10 jokes. It's insane to think that they can't do that and to have so little faith in them that you are going to encourage the stealing of jokes, be okay with it. It's like, this is why I wanted nothing to do with it in the first place. It's like, this isn't a serious thing. I feel like if I roasted Stevie Lou, we would both take it more seriously than these two idiots who haven't shut up about it like the world was watching. So something has slipped in Brennan's brain where he, like, we've lost, like, what actual respect we had for this comedy thing, writing, working on it. You know, Ray's right when he's like the pick up a pen thing. I mean, Ray's an idiot. He can't do it either. But what was, it's so weak. It's so weak and in another tier. And I don't want to, like, look, I'm not roasting anybody, but I don't want to toot my own horn. It's like, I can't fathom a comic who takes it seriously not being able to sit down and write 50 roast jokes on their own. And Ray's like, Ray is almost worse than Chad. Chad just flat out lying. Chad says he wrote every joke and that some of them he reworked from Comedy Central jokes he wrote for Jeff Ross. Chad's never written a fucking joke for Jeff Ross or Comedy Central. Let's get that straight right off the bat. I'm not making an allegation. I'm lodging a truth. Chad's never written for a fucking roast. Shut the fuck up. You delusional idiot. What a delusional idiot. Let's get some guys who have really written for roast in here to speak up, Earl Skakel. Was Chad in that writing room? Shut up. Bring up the credits. Chad can't shut the fuck up. Mondays with Mazer 2 weeks ago. That's when I got my Comedy Central writing credits for the roast. Play the fucking roasts. Bring up the IMDb of the roast. Let's see Chad on the list of writers. Let's see it. And guess what? If it says uncredited next to it, he put it there. It doesn't count. I was the writer for him too. I'm just not credited. Me and the Michael Jackson voice on The Simpsons. It's just uncredited. It's real, but it's uncredited. So then Ray, who has now been caught stealing jokes from multiple places, if you haven't been keeping up, it's not just the roast we played. Ray stole a bunch of those jokes. Ray lifts 2 jokes from a fucking roast, one roast, from one guy, specific jokes, almost verbatim, as called out by Chandler. And Ray defends it in the most Ray-like way ever. Let me try to get to this on the Patreon player. I gotta try to drag. Fuck. Why does it keep opening another Patreon? Wait, what is this?
Is he your favorite out of all the dudes?
No.
No?
This is yesterday's show. I can't skip forward. Every time I try to skip forward on the player, it opens an ad for shirts. I'm not even kidding. This is in Patreon.
So you
Go
done
ahead,
with
Ray.
Ray?
Go
Maybe
ahead,
if I
You're done with
hold down the
dudes now?
fast
Nothing
forward.
But nothing but black guys for the moment.
I'm not even kidding you. Every time I click it, it opens a site for shirts that has nothing to do with MLC or Ray or anything. It's opening up. I don't even want to tell you the website because I don't know what it is. Very weird. Like I can't grab the play. Oh, it's stupid Apple. Wow. All right, I got to get to an hour and 20. That's when this happened.
Iconic.
And I have an Asian fetish, so.
No, she's not even Asian.
She was like half Japanese or something.
She was a mess.
That was
kinda
that
like
was
one
like
button
that
and
was
they're
so
gone. It's
bad.
like
That was so bad it was good. Whereas this was just like uncomfortable for everybody.
Yeah, because she.
Am I wrong? Is it 143? Yeah, this is where it is. Okay.
Chad, you want to comment? Chandler is still not thrilled with it.
This is Ray. So last Thursday, we go over all the jokes. We reveal Ray's stolen 2 jokes from one 3-minute roast set. Ray comes out. He admits he was probably judging that roast set or hosting that roast battle, and he was there. Comes out and says, oh, that 3-minute set where I do 2 jokes exactly like that guy, I was probably there. I probably saw that. I was probably there in person. Now watch. Remember, the jokes that we saw him steal from this one roast set were these 2 jokes. One of them was, my dad loved me and passed away. Both of Chad's dads passed on loving him. That was one that he stole from this roast. And then moments later, what's a bigger stretch? Chad's comedy career taking off or his friend's neck when he killed himself? Now, he didn't deliver it that well, and it didn't hit that hard, but it was a direct stolen joke from this roast. Those 2 jokes, almost back-to-back, stolen by Ray in one 3-minute set. When asked about it, Ray defends other jokes. He goes, the Orlando shooting joke. You just take a tragedy and you take a guy's comedy and anybody can do that joke, okay? Anybody can do that joke. And we're all like, yeah, that's a basic level 1 joke. Nobody believes you didn't come up with that. We're asking about the other 2 that were stolen. Yeah, no, you just take Orlando nightclub shooting and then so Ray has never and will never address the thievery of these 2 other jokes because he's playing confused. I'm convinced now he's not this dumb. He's acting. He's busted and he's acting. At a certain point, no one's this dumb. We're asking about the stretch joke and the joke about passing on loving. Those are the 2 you stole from Evan Williams from one roast battle. A 3-minute round, you sold 2 jokes that don't even fit your shit. What say you, Ray? And then he starts defending the Orlando Pulse shooting joke, which no one has accused him of stealing. No one.
Ray. He's muted.
He's muted.
Sorry about that. Yeah, yeah, Chandler was in my chat earlier. He wasn't happy with Ray.
It's like the mayor, and the mayor's not happy with you.
Mr. Chandler's not happy.
You don't want to run into Chandler
Sends
today,
his
right?
aide over to tell you he's not happy. Guy that holds the umbrella for him.
Yeah, it's like when John Gotti, Mr. Gotti's not. We're taking nearly word for word from the same.
Here we go.
I never go. Okay, no. The thing is, Chad. His thing is, but 2 of the jokes were taken nearly word for word from the same roast. You don't do that. Pro tip: don't lift more than 1 joke from the same source. Is what he's saying.
What were the 2 jokes?
Again, the 2 jokes of Evan Williams from that roast were Chad's 2 dads passed on loving him, that joke, and what's more of a stretch joke. But watch Ray not address either one of those. He wants you to think that we're accusing him of stealing his Orlando nightclub Pulse shooting joke, which no one is. That sucked. It's basic bitch jokery, and no one thinks you didn't write that.
I explained the
You
joke.
got to sign up for his Patreon to hear the explanation.
No, the one joke, it's an easy fucking formula. You take the comic, you take a tragedy that happened next to him, you compare that person's comedy to that tragedy, and then you make a joke. I could have said.
So when asked to explain jokes, Ray just goes, no, you just make a joke. That's just a joke. You just do a joke. Ray, you stole this joke word from another comic. No, you just take a joke and you just make a joke. That's just a joke. That's just a joke. You just do a joke and you take a thing and you make a joke. And that's just how you do it. You make a joke. No one ever, and he swears he watched my thing. He's like, I watched Melton accuse me of stealing that. No, you do that. You take a tragedy you didn't watch, or you're dumb, or you're lying. No one thinks you didn't write that stupid Orlando Pulse joke that made no sense. No one thinks that. It sucked. It's stupid, basic, and it sucked. We know you wrote that one. We're talking about the 2 you stole from Evan Williams, which are 2 totally separate jokes. He won't address it. He will not address it. He'll never address it. Fucking Kevin is just sitting over in the corner acting like he's fucking turned off, clapping for the dumbest shit. That was good. That was good. I didn't want them to have 10 jokes, so I'm glad they stole jokes. Kevin, like, what the fuck, man? You can't watch that and act like it was anywhere on par with a 10-year comic writing roast jokes. These guys suck. These guys are shit. It's such a lack of respect for them to handle it this way, but it's more of a lack of respect for Kevin Brennan to walk in and be like, that was good. Whoa, that's too close. Both those guys were so good. What the fuck planet are you on? It wasn't close to good, you old idiot. I think you're fucking fogged up. Turn on your wipers. Are you fogged up, dog? I think you're I think that 5-hour show the other night sent you spinning. Lay down. Recalibrate. This is the other thing. Saturday night, Kevin Brennan goes on for 5 hours. He does a 5-hour show alone, loses his mind, has a revelation. He's like, you could just do this alone? And then several times throughout the thing, he calls out to me as if he's sticking it to me. Look at me, Mountain, 4 hours. Look at me, Mountain, 5 hours. It's like, I do 5 hours every day, you old fuck. Not today. Who are you clapping about? And by the way, by the end of it, the last hour, he's slurring his speech and you can't even understand what he's saying. Clap more for nothing, old man. You're so lost. Chad and Ray were really good at the roast. I could do 5 hours by myself. Wow. Wow. Again, you've been hanging out with losers too long. It's not hard. It's not tough. I do 4 hours every fucking day, old man. So, like, he's just lost and broken. And then so are your fucking fans. Johnny Rando in the chat. Kevin's funny. Don't be jealous. You're dumb. You're dumb. Rewind it. When did I go, Kevin's not funny? Huh. Kevin is funny. That's why it's hilarious to see him lost. Kevin is funny. Kevin has done shit. That's why it's funny to watch him watching Chad and Ray and going, these guys are so funny, I can't decide who did better. It was great. Yeah, we're saying the same thing, only you're dumb. I'm saying Kevin's a legend. I'm saying Kevin's funny. That's why I'm fucking ridiculing him for watching Chad and Ray and going, it was great. They were great. Well, I tell you what, Kevin can't be great and Chad and Ray be great. So you're hurting your own fucking argument if you think all that's true. No, Chad's amazing comic, Ray's an amazing comic, and Kevin's an amazing comic. That should be received as an insult by Kevin. That's what that should be received as. I know if somebody says to me, Chad's a better stand-up comic than you, Melton, I know I'm ready to take out switchblades and adamantium claws and start fighting people. Shing, shing. You know, like I know that's like the most insulting thing you could say to me. Chad's funnier. Okay. So yeah, we're saying the same thing. We're saying the same thing. I think I think Kevin's funny. I think Kevin's broken. Of course you can talk for 4 hours, old man. Who cares? Like, he really, like, found himself. He lost his mind. And then Monday morning, he couldn't stop talking about, like, did you hear about the 5 hours I did? Did you hear about I did 5 hours the other night. And then every time he does it, he calls out to Melton, like, see that, Melton? It's like, do you think I'm the first person to do 5 hours? Morning DJs do 4 hours every day. Not really. It's 8 minutes at a time. Covered by ads and music and potty breaks and smoking. But no, these aren't things that you should be impressed by, Kevin. Chad and Ray stole and recycled a bunch of hack fucking jokes. And you're okay with it because I wanted it to be good and strong. It still wasn't that. So now what? Chad and Ray went and stole all their jokes and it was still weak as fuck. Okay, like, if I really wrote all my own jokes, they'd be better than that trash. Well, why don't you roast them then, Mel? Because I wouldn't. You asking me to do a roast battle with Chad is like you asking me to do an arm wrestling contest with a 2-year-old. Why? Why? Ray looks like he robbed Hot Topic. Is that the end of the joke? So yeah, look, I speak up. I speak up when I see something fucking go in the wrong direction. I speak up when I see something wrong. No one's mad at Kevin Brennan because he's funny. No one's jealous. I'm dog shit. I've done nothing in my career. I don't have a big head. I don't give a fuck. I know to me, I'm hilarious. So I don't give a fuck if anybody else thinks I'm funny. I think Kevin's funny. That's why I'm calibrated correctly. Chad and Ray are not. Chad and Ray stole other people's jokes and made them less funny. Ray took that stretch joke and fucking ruined it. He wouldn't say Brody's name, so nobody knew what I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know Brody hung himself. Now that's on me, sure. But again, you're stealing. You can't. You have the world's jokes at your fingertips to steal, and the ones you steal are Ray robbed from Hot Topic. Killer fucking line, dog. Ray looks like a little boy who dresses like a cool adult. Ray looks like a Make-A-Wish boy who never had his wish. Ray's like a little kid who wishes he could grow up but didn't have it. Sweet. Put 6 more of those same jokes in your lineup. That's what's insulting. That's what's insulting. Sure, Kevin Brennan is funny, but also Ray and Chad are very funny, and so much so we can't even decide who's funnier. Fuck, that was good, Ray and Chad. Fuck. It's like, okay. Okay. I gotcha. Then you got another guy, Adam's soundboard. We know they're not funny. We watch it for the idiocracy, dummy. It's like, that's fine. No one's saying you can't watch it. You guys are all arguing with shit I'm not saying. I never said Kevin's not funny, and I never said don't watch it. So who are you fighting, everybody? Who are you arguing with? All I'm saying is Kevin pretending like it was so funny he couldn't tell a winner is fucking gay and a lie. I know, like he's seen enough real comedy to know that was absolutely an insane excuse for a roast. It was a sad attempt. And when we find out they're stealing jokes and they still only did that well, it's beyond. So that's all I'm saying. I'm saying both of them are fucking lying. Both of their jokes sucked. Neither one of them were great. I've told you that from the beginning. Ray was better. Neither one were great. Ray's average score was below 3, which I considered average on my spreadsheet. And Chad was below 2 on an average. Neither one was great. Neither one was passable. Neither one would be allowed to go up and be the Pete Davidson on a roast. Like, let's just get a guy in here who can just level some mediocres. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Kevin's lost. Like I really go on about how you did 4 hours like it's epic. It's fine. It was incredible. It was insane. First of all, I like it. Do 4 hours. But by all means, get drunk. Do 4 hours. Like, don't pound your chest at the end of it like you did. Like, did you see what I did? It's like, I mean, every broadcaster does 4 hours every day, Kevin. That's the standard slot for radio. Every broadcaster does that every goddamn day. Kevin does it once. He's like, do you think I should check myself into Dr. Xavier's School for Gifted Broadcasters? I did 4 hours. Should they do a test on me? Do I need to go to a lab? Should they poke me? Should they suck out my essence? Maybe I should have more children. It's a gift. It's just the longest he's ever gone without taking a nap. He's 64. How old do you think Bob and Tom were? How old do you think fucking Bob was when he retired? Jesus Christ. It's sitting in a chair and talking. That's all the old people in my life do. Hello? It's in songs. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, I told you I'm gonna love you forever. Come on, it's in the songs. Old people talk. It's all they do. He's old. How could he talk for 4 hours, Melton? You got to give him credit. Yeah, it is crazy to sit and talk. And then you got people who just don't even understand what I'm saying. Peter Sky Parker. MLC's never been better. No one's saying that. It's great. No one's saying that. It's great. I'm saying stop wanting a ribbon for talking. I just want everyone recalibrated. We did a roast last week where Chad and Ray were so amazing. 7 working pro comics couldn't choose a winner. It was so good. Bullshit, liars. Bullshit. Sorry. It was so good. We couldn't tell. The Earl Skakel, who does roast battles and actually has written for roasts, couldn't. I'm such a pro, but these guys were next tier. Next fucking tier. We couldn't even. So fucking close. It was so close because I've heard all those jokes forever on other roasts, but they took them and twisted them to where they made no sense and didn't really land. So, fuck, it was so great. It was so great I couldn't tell. Yeah. That's it.
It's like Jeffrey Dahmer. Chad is also from Kent, Ohio area, but unlike Chad's comedy, at least Jeffrey Dahmer killed 23 times.
Again, that's funnier than most jokes he told during the roast, but that's one of the ones he threw out. Okay.
Jeffrey Dahmer eats people. Chad's comedy eats shit. Same joke.
That's funnier than anything he said.
Someone else did a joke about the Florida shooting, and it's the same thing. You take a school shooting.
Have you got a quote of someone saying it was so good? Yeah, the roast. Pull up the roast. Every fucking judge on there, from the fucking wizard to the Bichetti. I liked them both. They were both great. It was so good. It's so close. Yeah, I've got a clip of someone saying they were both good. All of them on the day of the roast. Every judge was, my hands are tied. It was all. Yeah, I got a clip. Go back and watch the fucking roast. What planet are you all on? Nobody said they were good. Go back and watch the roast. Nobody said they were good. People said they were great. People said they were both amazing. Go back and watch it.
The person's comedy. It's an easy formulaic fucking roast joke. That's what it was. Someone else did that joke about the Florida shooting. So
no one accused Ray of stealing that joke, but Ray has not stopped outing himself as stealing that joke.
Instead of just being like, hey, that's just a hack stock joke people do. So, yeah, Melton played it, someone doing that joke.
Nope. No, I didn't. So, Ray knows that I played a clip that I didn't play, but won't address any of the clips that I did. That's where I'm at. That sums up this world perfectly. It really does. People will argue with me about shit I didn't say and never address something I did. It's like Panhandler quit the show because I said, will you please just fucking communicate with me? Fine, I'm out if that's how it's going to be. Good. Fuck. One less bitch. I can't. You guys think I'm kidding. I don't want fucking idiots or hanging around me. Everybody else is happy with that shit. I can't. Go hang out with the 9 people who think I can't wipe. You idiots just go in circles about delusional bullshit. Yeah, Ray and Chad were both so great. Who could pick a winner? And Melton can't wipe. Sure, dog. Sure. Whatever you think, man.
On his show.
Oh,
So
Melton
therefore-
did it. Oh, Melton
Yeah, Melton did it.
Melton cracked
played
the
it.
case.
Yeah, so there, that was that.
So that's where Chandler got it, because he saw Melton discussing it.
Yeah.
Sorry. and Chandler was able to follow up, but not Chad, not Ray. Chad pretends like he hasn't seen it. I don't really watch Melton. Right.
Your best joke was Teamster Tim's joke, and when you said it, I go, Ray didn't write that joke. I didn't.
Yeah, just like when you stole a joke that got used on a roast against Rover 15 years ago about how Ray's not good at radio, but you didn't change the joke enough, so we all knew immediately that was a stolen joke. Ray doesn't do radio. Yeah, Chad had a joke where he's like, Ray's like Ryan Seacrest. I've never seen him with a girl, and he sucks at radio. Ray don't do radio. You forgot. You stole that from a joke on a roast of a radio guy. And you forgot to change it to comedy. You forgot to change it. Ray doesn't do radio. Ray's never had a radio job in his life. Ray's never claimed to be able to do radio. Why would you shoot down Ray's? You're like, Ray's like the Red Baron, you know? He's always high, and I've never seen him shoot down anybody. It's like, well, Ray doesn't fly planes, and he's never claimed to shoot down anybody. Why would you attack that? He's got 0 kills in the airborne squadron, Ray. That Ray. It's like, okay. How many do you have? Ray's like Ryan Seacrest. He's gay and he sucks at radio. Ray's never done radio, so how would you know? Podcasting, I mean. Hold on, is podcasting radio? So we're all in radio. No. I used to do real radio. You all do fake radio. Then why are you attacking Ray doing radio? I stole the joke and I didn't change the... Ray's like Ryan Seacrest. I've never seen him with a woman, and I've never seen him make anybody laugh. That's how you would have changed that. That's how you would have changed that. Ray's like Ryan Seacrest. I've never seen him with a woman, and I'm sick of seeing him everywhere. And I'm sick of him being on shows. I'm sick of him popping up everywhere. You know, whatever. You would change it to something Ray does, not radio. But you wrote that joke, right, Chad? You didn't steal it. You wrote that joke. You're sitting there thinking, like, what does Ray do? Radio. How can I zing him? Right. Because he does so much radio. I get it.
You did it.
Which one was
Let's not do the roasting because we can go through the. All right.
No, he's not going to go through the roasting. He's telling about one joke, Ray.
Wait, I'm curious though. Which one was it?
So anyway, look, the roast is over. I don't want to belabor it. They both stole jokes. Chad's full of shit. Chad's never written for a roast in his life. Don't let him do that to you. Don't let him do that to you. It's amazing how many words Ray lends itself to. Raping. Okay. Come on. We're trying to have a fun morning. We're trying to wrap it in a sweet, fun, sweet.
Mubi might be getting suspicious. Every time I make treats, I don't eat them because I'm dieting and he eats them and gets sick. Maybe the antifreeze isn't the best choice. What slow poison do you recommend?
Oh, wow. That root beer explosion was almost orgasmic. Mama's little Mubi loves shortening bread. This is my pepper fuffed. Oh, yeah, yes. Gotta run.
Mama's little Mubi loves shortening. Mama's little Mubi loves shortening bread. Psychologically, what can it feel like when your husband derives his income from allowing people to savagely insult you? It's every couple cast. This will happen. It'll happen at a different pace. It'll happen at a different interval, but it will happen. Gino and Canoe, Aaron and April, Bob and Gina. I heard Bob and Gina did a show together. Watch. I'm not clairvoyant. I'm not wishing anything on these people. It's the dynamics of it. Watch. Just watch. There's a reason it doesn't work out. It happens over and over and over again. Yeah, Bob and Gina, keep doing a show together and watch what happens to your relationship. Watch. I don't know. You tell me. Find me a couple doing a peaceful, harmonic show together who have been doing it for any amount of time. I mean, we've only been watching April and Aaron for, I've only been watching them 6-9 months, something like that. It's dramatic how tense it's gotten in that short time period, especially when things start turning and not going well. When you're making money and you're high on the horse and things are going great, it's easy to get along. The minute trials and tribulations come, if that bedrock of that relationship is not solid, if there's any sort of, you hear all kinds of shit now. Little just nitpicky bullshit, It's Siegfried and Roy did okay for a while. Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Starbucks ambassador. Hello.
I was hoping I'd be up to hear you talk about Kevin. So, regarding it, that he's boasting about how he did a 5-hour show the other night and he did so well, you have to admit, I mean, it's not the amount of time that he's boasting about. It's the fact that he made so much fucking money, and really all he's doing is talking to people.
Oh, I didn't know.
And,
I never heard him boasting about the money. I just heard him kept going
Well,
over and over. Like, I did 4 hours. Look how long I've done. It's
well,
like, okay.
the money he was connotating that because he said he read 250 super chats.
Oh, okay.
He said that's how long it takes, and of course that means there's a lot of money there. But there's nobody else. I mean, you average what, about 4 hours and 15 minutes a show.
Look, I'll get anywhere from 3 to 5. I'll say that. Yeah, sure.
Right. Well, the thing is, he's doing less than you in terms of content, and he's able. And it's not that he does this every day. I mean, that Saturday show was an anomaly, but there's the potential he could do it. And it's like nobody else is doing it, so I think he has a right to boast about it.
Yeah, no, I didn't. From what I gathered, I didn't know it was about the money. Look, first of all, like, Kevin's always made way more in super chats than everybody. There's no denying that. I've never shied away from that. But from what I never even thought it was about I never heard him talking about the money or how much in super chats and stuff. I just heard him going like, I did 4 hours. I did 5 hours by myself. Like, it was like he came to a realization. It's like everything else with Kevin. It's like, people told him super chats were great, and he shat all over it, and now he loves super chats. People told him memberships are great. He said it was so stupid, and that was a Shuley and Bob thing. Then he loved memberships. And even when he liked memberships, he was on my show saying, gifted memberships are dumb. That's a scam. I'll never do that. 2 weeks later, gifted memberships are on. He's doing gifted memberships. And now he goes, and if you watch him, he even, like, I was watching Melton last night do it alone, and I was like, I could do it alone. It's like, what year is it? Like, of course you could do it alone, old man. And he's just like, just watching Kevin. Look, I'm just saying, watching Kevin, like, discover things everyone else is already aware of is hilarious. No one's saying he's not doing well. I like Kevin. I think Kevin's funny. Kevin's making way more money than anybody else. We know he's doing very well. We would never assume otherwise, or else we'll get admonished. But Kevin is slow as fuck when it comes to picking up how this world works. That's why it's great. Look, it's great that he's killing everybody, but let's not act like he doesn't discover shit later than everyone else.
No, you're right. It's like he has to experience. You could tell him something, but he won't believe it until he actually does it. But yeah, he goes 200. It took 5 hours to read 250 super chats, and he's also trying to say to the Shuley, gang, like, he's like, by himself, I could outdo you, and you have a quote unquote network.
Yeah, look, I don't know what's going on with this Shuley thing, but I'm starting to wonder. Now, look, I got to be honest, I'm not watching KB a lot, like, regularly anymore, and I'm not even watching Shuley at all. I haven't watched Shuley at all in weeks, but every time I see Shuley on my screen in the corner, it's like it's the same number of live viewers. And I wonder, look, the Chris Abels thing we know, I always thought Shuley wasn't buying viewers. What if it is all crashing down and, like, Bob knows it? That's why Bob's starting his own thing. And look, I don't know, and I'm not saying it is, and I don't wish anything on anybody, but if they do have to pay 5-7 people over there, and they really are buying 500 live viewers, if it's really around 500, 600, and they bump it up to it's always 1.1, 1.2 every time I look. And it's been that for months. It hasn't grown. It hasn't shrunk. Even when their subscribers grow, it doesn't grow. When they take a big dip during a fight, it doesn't go down. It's always right around 1,000. Now, I'm not saying that means anything, but it is strange that it doesn't fluctuate. Kevin goes, sometimes Kevin has 5 something on an afternoon when he's not scheduled, or on a weekend, he'll have 500, 600 watching. And then
That's right.
But with Shuley, it's always 1.1 thousand, 1.2 thousand, always.
Your analytics are probably right on par. I think there's a loss of originality over there. And as Kevin likes to say, they're tired of hearing about Stuttering John. By the way, on a personal note, I'm not moving anymore. I'm staying.
Gladwell 8 pulled your apartment?
No, I came to an understanding with my landlord, and plus I lost my job about a month ago. So hopefully I got something else lined up, and I just don't want to exile myself back to the East Coast, even though I was going back for humanitarian reasons as well. I'm like, nope, I don't want to deal with it. I mean, would you go back to the East Coast if you had to?
I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go. Thank you.
Bye.
I gotta take a pee. I didn't think I'd have to take a pee, but I do have to take a pee. Watch Chad and Ray, and I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do this to you. You do have to watch. No. We're not taking any calls. Thank you.
The mugshots of my any
Something
comment
about his
with
dad and
the
whatever.
coffee. Like it was
My favorite joke was the one about you and Sandusky. You've both been arrested for horrible things you did in locker rooms. I like that joke.
That was good. Yeah, that was a good joke.
Yeah.
I like the mug joke that you didn't write. That was my favorite.
Anything I didn't write. Gustav. Kratom is considered a heroin opioid replacement, and the FDA is considering a ban or scheduling it. Ray, do you do research before you kill yourself to death? Wow.
Kill yourself.
I don't know. It works. They sell it over the counter, so it can't be. I don't know. Well, apparently David Chandler hates me now, so he'll be happy I'll be dead soon. So
He will. I'll be thrilled.
See, that's what Ray does. He goes to I'll be dead soon. That's his whole thing.
He may constipate himself to death.
Yeah, so people will feel sorry for him. He always goes that route.
No, but if you die like Elvis, that'd be something, Ray.
I wear a leather jumpsuit. I'll wear a leather jumpsuit with capes on.
If you die because you couldn't shit, that'll be a good
Thrown in
story.
a trap. I can't get back because I love you so.
More songs.
I
Ray.
got
It's always a good podcast.
I got bubble guts happening. It's not going to be good for me. I'm going to be doing an Aaron M. Holt in about 20 minutes. If only Patrick had an ape to carry the show while he I'm not poop. I wasn't pooping. I had to pee. I had to do a little pee. Ooh. I was wondering why this show felt so off today. Like I was running out of time, but then I realized like we started late. And that's probably why. Keanu Thompson, you need to call your capital Melty Moolah for Christ's sakes. Alliteration is everything. Call my capital? Patrick Pennies. Patty Pennies. Roger Rodriguez. It is about to be sharp red. Tampa Terry. Pat Brother. Mike Bauer was on. Ooh. Pat Brother. Mike Bauer was one of the kids singing in the chorus for We Are the World back in the 80s. I doubt that. Today's NLO fun fact of the day. I mean, he was like a child in the 90s. So how old would he have been? That can't be true. Hold on. Peter Sky Parker is David Sky. Whoa. Oh, my God. I have real roast writing credit. I have more roast writing credit. I mean, chat, bless his heart. He really, I think he is one of those people who tells so many lies that he forgets they're not true. You know? Like, Chad, you didn't write for a Comedy Central roast. Shut up. He thinks he wrote for more than one. He thinks he wrote for more than one Comedy Central roast. This is like, Chad. I mean, it just like stitch together his timeline of lies and then get back to me, okay? And then David Skywalker is also a member. I'm so confused by all this. Dunkin' Donuts ambassador. Uh-oh. Tell that fraud to be quiet. Dunkin' is for the common man. Starbucks is overrated. Overpriced coffee. Like steel toes. Fraud of a coffee. I had I don't know. I like the Starbucks coffee better than the Dunkin', to be honest. I know people who like Dunkin' coffee love it. Live for it. It's gross. It's gross. And you know what? You know how you know it's gross? Dunkin' Donuts will sell you a 32-ounce iced coffee. What? What? Go into a Starbucks and see if they'll throw you a Trenta. See if they'll throw you a Trenta iced coffee. I don't think they will. I think they'll be like, that's a too much. That's a too much of coffee. You don't need. Have a venti and a cake pop. Chad Renazizi. Yeah. Chad thinks he was at ground zero for all the roasts, but he wasn't. He also just watched it on TV and wanted to be a part of it, so he made up a story. It's exactly like that. Chad Renazizi. You got it. Super sticker. Thanks, Deitois. I get De La and Deitois confused. Are they the same fella? Are you ready for a new? We got a new. Somebody sent this to me this week. This is great. This is amazing. Just to get us out of this world. And hit the like button if you haven't yet. We're doing great. And I'm not just saying that like Chad. We got over 315 likes. We're doing great. Over here. It's one of our biggest like days ever. We might pay the bill with likes. Also, Steel Toe, are they going to hit the target? Are they going to hit the goal? Let me hit live. Oh, they're down to 70. Might go lower. 65. The chat catches up in real time. You can watch it. Uh-oh, his arms are crossed, though. I don't like that. That can't be good. Whenever his arms...
And he almost lost the leg.
And that's just being weak, isn't it? How do you be that weak when you're in the NFL?
Well, here's what they worry about. When guys have non-contact compound fractures, you know what they theorize that's from?
Race.
No. Jesus, you fucking David Duke? No.
Wow. Okay. All right. So the chat's still catching up. Don't adjust your sets. It's not moving this fast. It's catching up. Matter of fact, if I refresh, it's probably way faster. 10. We got down to 10. It was 65. Okay. Now you want to see how fast the chat moves live? Okay, here you go. Watch. Fuck yeah. That is fucking flying. What are they talking about now?
Find out more on your channel, Dr. April.
I hate you. Do you know that? Like,
do you hate me?
Hi, Patrick. Hi.
All the way?
Yeah.
Citizen N, as in Nig.
Situation where you love them.
You know, he saw it.
Pretty straight.
I don't get it. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? What's the meaning of this?
You're loved, but not liked.
Oh, okay. Well, I understand. My parents used to tell me that all the time.
Hey.
Let's go ahead, Mr. Approachable, with another clip. Are you ready to see what this clip is?
No.
Remember, they had 400. Now they're down to 330. What happened? Everybody went to a BS show. Everybody over at BS show now. Okay, this week, somebody sent me a link to a rap group that is sweeping Rhode Island, which I forgot was a place. Now, I have only performed in Rhode Island once in my storied comedy career. I know you all think I never worked comedy and never did. I headlined a show in Rhode Island for a weekend for Comedy Zone. This is a place Chad still works for. It is a joke of a company. Any comedian you see working for Comedy Zone, it's only on the East Coast, is a hack. Is a comic that can't get work anywhere. This is fact. They pay features at certain shows $35 a show. I'm not kidding. Feature acts who normally would make $100, and that's very poor pay, $35 a show. And so like 240 for a weekend of like 6-7 shows. That's a fact. That's real numbers. Headliners, 400, 500 for a weekend. Shit money. Real garbage money. I went up to perform in a room for them one week in a city in Rhode Island called Warwick. Warwick, Rhode Island. The comedy club was in a movie theater, and it was awkward at best. And I had to do 2 shows there in 2 nights, and never went back to Rhode Island in my life. It was cool because they put you, I have a photo of it somewhere. They put you up on the marquee of the movie theater out front. So it'd be like, you know, I don't even remember what movies were. What year was that? It had to be 2011, 12. So whatever movies were coming out, you know, would be on the marquee, and then Patrick Melton headlining comedy. It's like, I'm on a marquee right next to, you know, Keanu or whatever was out at the time. I don't even know. But it was a shithole. It was the middle of Rhode Island, and it turns out this Warwick, Rhode Island is home to a rap group called Warwick. Warwick. Now, I think it's a play on the word Warwick, but they want you to know that they're soldiers. And I see some people in our chat have clearly heard of these guys, Warwick. They're blowing up. Millions of hits over on TikTok. It's taking off. And I can't even deny their success. 45,000 followers, but millions of views. And if you want to see what it's like,
Warwick in this mug, and you already know who streets this is. Let's do this shit, boys. Yo, I ain't never been scared in my life. I grew up hustling, struggling, moving packs through the night. A lot of people who talking probably never even been in a fight. That's a fact. But Malibu had a rumble just to keep his pockets tight.
So they're always standing on something. This is why it's gay, okay? And I don't like being on this side. Can I get moved over? How do I get moved over? Move me over. Boop. Okay. They're always standing on something and they jump off, and they're like white 25-year-olds. So they're trying to be gangster. And they yell every time they jump off something, even though it looks like it hurts and they're going to need Metamucil later. Every time they jump off something, they go, Warwick in this bitch. Now they're Warwick, W-A-R-A-Q. Every time they jump off, look at the description. Warwick runs these streets. It's everything I say, but they mean it, you know? So they always jump off something and go, Warwick in this mug. They say in this mug.
Warwick in this mug. And you already know who streets this is.
You already know whose streets this is. So that's them, and they can't stop.
Warwick in this mug. And you know how we coming. Yo. You see this sign? You see where we at?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy next to him spitting and grabbing his little sweatpants dick. Look at this. You want to watch this guy here.
Yeah, this Warwick, where you could get your car jacked, your jaw cracked. This the city where the real gangsters ball at. Yeah. What they gonna do when Malibu pop out? Hey, y'all over the shoulder.
Malibu. It's like you couldn't be further from Malibu. Rhode Island and Malibu are opposites. And then they do that like slam poetry, off the cuff rap shit where they're trying to like rhyme words and make it sound like they're tough as fuck. Yo, Warwick in this mug. We out in these streets. We feeling these beats. I'm tired of standing on these feet. I'm about to go to Kmart and buy some sweets. I'm about to go out and yell, yeet. I'm about to go drive around in this rain till it turns to sleet. I'm about to, you know what I mean? They just do that over and over again. Like, we're supposed to be like, well, oh, that one, nothing. Like, it's dog shit.
I brought both blocks out. We been taking over. You either with us or you getting knocked down. The chop's so loud, the block went whoa the last time we got down. You see, they been said they was gonna hit me. They been new to city. I ain't never seen shit. How come they ain't come and hit me? I dare them to come and get me. I'm the big dog, just waiting for a...
Y'all may live here, but we own this city. It's I have a feeling none of them have jobs. You know, they spend their days just, you know, hanging at the vape shop. This is insane. Put me in touch with these losers. Let them know I think they're losers. And we'd love to get them on the show.
Born to get litty. Young Malibu in this motherfucker. 2023 the year. All these mainstream artists better cower in fear. Warwick in the building. Big Dubs is here.
Warwick in the building. Oh, look, they got another guy standing up on the thing. He's going to jump.
W's to the sky. We throw them in the air, baby. Real rack shit. Ever. Real rack shit. Ever.
Oh, wait, was that guy just walking through? Hold on, was that guy who jumped the fence at the end just trying to get through?
Warwick in this mug. Dare him to come and get me. I'm the big dog, just waiting for a pawn to get litty. Young Malibu in this motherfucker. 2023 the year. All these mainstream artists better cower in fear.
So watch this guy right here climbing over the fence. He's starting to climb over the fence. I don't think he's with them. He just wants to walk by, so they had to cut the video off. Watch.
Warwick in the building. Big Dubs is here. W's to the sky. We throw them in the air, baby. Real rack shit. Ever. Real rack shit. Ever.
Look, this guy's just on his phone trying to walk through, and they have to shut the video off. Warwick's got to clear these streets. That has to be what that is, right? There's no way that guy was part of this. We're in this month. They're always jumping off something. It's so good.
Yeah, because this is our craft, and we mastered it. You mad at it? How could you be mad at shit? We the best.
It's like the meth hasn't kicked in yet, so they're not bending over, but it is just a bunch of losers in Crocs or work boots looking at their own phone, filming themselves? Or does he have to read the lyrics off his phone? Is that what that is?
Baddest click. This is what we do when we just started cashing in. Hey, yo, Chief, come show them what's happening.
Whoa, that guy came out of nowhere. Did you see that coming?
Oh, yeah, real shit, get it, Chief. Name one other group in the city. Name one. Yeah.
Name one other group in the city of Warwick, Rhode Island?
That's right, just me, Hamlet, and Billy.
Me, Hamlet, and Billy. Who's Hamlet? They can't stop jumping off shit.
Warwick in this mug, and y'all
Warwick in this mug. Yeah, my litter box is full as fuck. Fresh as fire. My kitties come in here when they got one desire. Plop, plop in the tub. Warwick in this mug. My kitty's been making plop over here in this tub. You know what it is. The most biggest pile of skids kicking around these rocks, ticking around these tocks. You know how it be. My fresh little kitty makes a lot of pee-pee and doo-dee in this here litty box. You jumped off a toilet in this filthy shit bathroom. Don't even worry about that. That's my mom's shampoo. You feel me?
Better respect me, my city, and my team. Let's do this. Yo.
Wait, what is this? Fuck yeah. George Floyd.
Yo, if you ain't from the island, you ain't wildin'. I'm all about the violence.
If you ain't from the island, you ain't wildin'. It's like you live in Rhode Island? That's the island? You call Rhode Island the island. If you asked 100 people, if you said, I'm from the island, where do you think that is? Addicted to Profits would be like, Rhode Island? No. Bahamas? Jump off something else.
Go. Warwick in this.
I love this when they say, you hear a woman go. The fact when you realize there's a teenage girl filming all these behind the camera is the best. Go.
Warwick in this mug. And you know how we getting down.
Hold on, did you just jump off a backhoe that you don't have a key for? Okay, just checking.
Now let's do this shit, 0900. Okay. Yo. They know when I'm out with the crew. They know how we act.
Whoa, what's this black guy doing? Do the other black guys know about this black guy doing this? I don't think this would be allowed. And he is. He's reading the lyrics off his thing. Look at this black guy back here. He's going, Providence.
Stoppers. We got the music coming out our sweet.
Look at this guy. What does he think he's doing? Yeah. Warwick in this mug. Fucking hell. He has got the grip. Oh. Where's your neck, bro? This guy has this guy's back? What's this world coming to? These people shouldn't even know each other.
Chins, but this ain't no smackdown. This 0900 block, the biggest part of Rat Town, where ops get dropped on spot and cops get mocked, clown.
Go.
This is not going to be good when it comes out on a resume. I'm letting you know that right now. DK, I bet Warwick takes a bus to rob homes for cocaine. Yeah, these are the guys who are trying to get into Joey C's shit. Peter Skywalker, new member. Hold on. Peter Skywalker, new member, but Peter Skywalker, member for 9 months, but also David Skywalker, new member? I'm becoming very confused. Bob Levy for life. They're still more respectable with better content than Chad. Zumak in this mug. And you know what it is. I've been writing jokes with my fucking friend Liz.
Good. Borak in this mug.
They had to bring this chair. There's no way this chair was just out here by this sign. They had to bring a chair. Yo, can you bring your mom's kitchen table chair? Why? I'm going to jump off it and go, Warwick in this mug. Warwick in this mug. I'm sorry, in the mug?
Good.
Okay, a lot just happens in the preamble to this. You hear the guy okay, they don't hear it, and I hear one of the Warwick army soldiers. I hear him under his breath go, man, it's colder than a bitch out here. They don't want to be doing it. I'm going to crank it way up. I'm going to wind it way back. After the embarrassing false start, listen for the one of them that goes, man, it's cold out here. Come on, Warwick. We don't pay you to be cold. Listen for it.
Good.
It's cold as a bitch. Did you hear it?
Good.
It's cold as a bitch.
Good.
It's cold as a bitch. We're wrecking this mug.
Borak in this mug. And we can't turn up. Yo. Welcome to our state, where you either eating or you a hot plate. Warwick filled with.
Like, it's funny because technically they're not in Rhode Island while they do this. You know, it says welcome to Rhode Island behind them. So they're in, what, Mass? You know what I mean? Like, oh, fuck. We're in Connecticut right now, but head up, boy. You cross this line, you find out in time. We got to picket line. We got to spend a dime It's our time to shine. We boys looking fine. Let's take it one more time. Yo, don't forget my mom's chair.
We're tigers. Y'all are just yard snakes.
We're tigers. That's why we brought this chair out. This chair.
God saved. We run reality. Y'all only got hate. Yeah. Because the truth is.
Where did they find these blacks to back them up? That's what's disturbing me. I don't want to believe that there are these young for hire blacks that will co-sign these white boys' ridiculous shit. You know, what are these guys doing back here?
You could feel the pain in our music. Yeah, we rarely do this. State to state, city to city.
I love that this used to mean retarded, but now it means I'm tough. It's like it used to be. But now it's like, that's what's up. Ow, Marky Mark. He's just doing the.
Who gonna stop the movement? We got it all planned out. We got the blueprints, you see? I'm with the
I love the goon. You wanna look for the guy in yellow to be going like, when he delivers a good line, the guy in yellow is like, right in his face. It's gold.
We got the blueprints, you see?
One more.
I'm with the goons and we go where we want. Next is your city, punk. We can't be stopped. Hey, yo, Chief, come get on this beat, baby. It's your time to stomp. You heard? Real rap shit. If you ain't my city, I got a message.
Oh, no. We got another guy with who jotted down some thoughts on his phone. They're all reading off their phones? Oh, shit.
Fucking hammer, baby. Yeah, let's get to talking, mumbo. I count blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. Woo! Fuck out of here if you ever think I'm stressing. Taking big W's got me feeling.
Whoa, look at this little wiggle dancer.
Talking, mumbo. I count blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. Woo! Fuck out of here if you ever think I'm stressing. Taking big W's got me feeling like it's destined. Wanna play with me, I'ma send you to heaven. I make moves like I was playing chess. Take it, queen, what you gonna do next?
I be watching Stranger Things. I be making out with 11. You mess with me, you be going to heaven. I'll tell you right now, I'm quicker than most of the taquitos at 7-Eleven. I'll tell you what, you catch me out there in my car, my engine be revving. I'll tell you what, you want a good Krispy Kreme, go talk to my boy Devin. I'll tell when it comes to Jews, they be eating bread that's unleavened. You know what time it is.
Fucking hammer, baby. Yeah, let's get to talking, mumbo.
They just have, this is what I picture most of their houses looking like. No, this is the opposite of Joey C. Joey C's house is full of garbage. These people, it's nothing but cigarette burned carpet and inflatable furniture. Oh God! And they just they crank. They cannot stop cranking it.
One, go. Yo, you already know what it is. It's Young Malibu and I'm coming from Warwick to represent. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. So he's saying that on the man.
So they're in like a Holiday Inn Express. They got a guy crawling.
I say that's right. Yo. She like what I'm wearing. I say yeah, that's nice. Yo. Everybody know on the man. I got mad hype.
I mean, there's no other word to describe this but gay. Like, this is gay, dude. Like, there's no reason for these men to be hanging out together. This is gay.
Haters, they don't understand that I'm that guy.
Oh, they got a leash on this guy. This one dude, they got a leash on him. Because he's such a... You don't even know.
Yo, I'm Young Malibu, and I came to make it clear. Yeah. We all big top dog, big man.
It really is like a Clarion Inn.
And 365, oh yeah. Break it down for the crown and cause more fear. Shake them down like daddy. Hey kids, there's more chores here. Yeah, that's right. I've been on the low.
And what is this guy carrying over his shoulder? a backpack, just a scarf, a headband. When did this guy get out of prison? Look at this fucking little ginger nudge. What's going on? There's no end to these fucking stupid videos they make. They can't stop jumping off shit and yelling Warwick in this mug.
Yeah, y'all gonna be stuck at home while we live in the life.
Holy shit, this is like a white Spider Alamar looking fuck. Look at this guy. Look how tall this guy is.
Y'all gonna be tied down 9 to 5s with your wives. All we gotta fucking do is break it down in sights. Wah, cry, baby.
I see ski mask back there. You see that? Is this lady with them, or is she just like, these guys are gay? These guys are gay.
Baby, Chief, he's about to up the pipe, you heard?
No, Little Mir wishes his music ever got anywhere near this much attention. I mean, these guys have millions of views.
You already know what it is, you heard? Shoot him, make him dizzy. Hammers with me, so does Mama and Billy. Big.
They never even say anything. Yo, baby boy, I'm about to get busy. My dog's hanging with me and about to get skizzy. Baby girls in the bank cause we rolling rizzies and I got getting giggy. Like what? And if you ever in the island, then you better shoot the sun. Come on, motherfuckers, cause we're having lots of fun. I'm about to pop a cap straight up in your bunion. You know what it is. Eclipse like the sun, you know what I mean? They're just like, it doesn't make any.
Yeah, y'all gonna be stuck at home while we live in the life. Y'all gonna be tied down 9 to 5s with your wives.
It's like one of us is 5'2". One of us, this guy's knees are tucked into his shoes. Look at him. I gotta believe his knee is here. Like, is this an adult's leg? What's your inseam? 13 inches? These are an adult's legs. Aaron and Patrick rap battle. Yeah, I challenge Aaron Emholt to a rap battle or a roast battle, his choice. Aaron's choice. Okay? This is official. I'm issuing the challenge. Aaron issues a boxing challenge. Okay. I'm issuing a real challenge. Aaron M. Holt's choice. We can do it online or in person. He's invited to Onion Con. I'll put you and your wife up. Aaron's choice. Rap battle or comedy battle. Aaron M. Holt's choice. And anybody can help him with jokes he wants. I don't care. That's a real challenge. He'll never do it. You know. And by the way, you don't have to get your insurance card. I'm not going to tell you, just come on, just show up in my driveway. We'll set it up. I'm a man enough to like communicate with you on a logistics level. We don't have to argue. I'm a professional business guy. Let's set it up. Let's work it out. If you want an intermediary to handle it, one of your favorite idiots that you want Gino to work it out. I can't even imagine. But look, yeah, 100%. I'll rap battle or roast battle Aaron M. Hall anytime, anywhere. Set it up. We've already seen what Aaron M. Holt has. Hi, everybody. April has her calm glasses on. You earned it. He can't keep musical time. I'm worried about Aaron M. Holt rap battling me. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. You are so good looking. You are earned it. Like it's, yeah. Bring it. Bring it. He'll never do it. Am I serious? Yes. We'll set it up at Onion Con. We'll set it up. I know Aaron's coming next month. We can do it at a location of your choice. It's neutral. You can come into my studio and do, you're invited. Aaron Imholt, you're coming to Vegas. I'll come there and do it if we can set it up and make it a real event. There's no reason both of us can't sell tickets to this or get super chat, whatever you want to do. He'll never do it. Like, look, that's too real. It's too easy. There's no logistical. Get Kevin Brennan to set it up. Get Kevin Brennan. Roast battle. Aaron Imholt. Patrick Melton. Come on. Come on. BYB podcast. Little Mir is cray, yo. Probably. I've never had him diagnosed. DK, Cheetos probably has his shit together enough to manage Mubi, right? I mean, no. Cheetos is a biker boob. He's a biker boob running a bar that's in a house that has no idea how many free gift certificates he's given out over the years. They're all just laying around Aaron's house. Aaron is April's bitch in a lot of ways. She hates fun. Yeah, April will never allow it. April thinks this is all too real, and it is, you stupid bitch. How's that big fat bitch of a mom of yours, you old fucking whore? Wow, Patrick, pretty fucking mean. That's right. Aaron M. Holt, your wife's a whore. Your second wife. Your first one seems lovely. She seems very nice. Goes to Mr. P, discovered Warwick. I'll take on April's mom in Steel Cage at Onion Con. Whew. First of all, you act like there's a steel cage. We could, first of all, I don't know how much cold rolled steel is, but we've got to get enough of it to build a cage that can contain April's mom. I don't know. It's gonna have to be something like Jurassic Park. It's gonna have to be electrified. We're gonna make sure there's no storms. We got to make sure that Nidri guy doesn't reboot the system and go abscond with a bunch of dino eggs in the night. Hello, Newman. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. Can't believe I'm ending early today. Can you?
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes.
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you decoy if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick melting faces have you stacking that low point. It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. Gonna make the taco pony party be a party of soul. To make you vandalize a van with a pedal sticker so bold the family probably get arrested before they get down the road. Or stupid motherfuckers just got NL loaned. Other radio shows are straight bitch mail prone. Talk shit on the onions that nobody like past. Have my homeboy lame prank call him fast. Have him thinking that he hates him like right before he berates him. And the way that he baits him, put him right on blast. Like Patrick is an asshole and his show won't last. And every time
Yo, what up? Las Vegas in this mug. Stronger than a pimp. Bigger than a blimp. More money than a simp. Sucking off dudes like a gimp. You know what it is. We riding in these streets. We cooking lots of beats. We roasting lots of beef. We touching lots of feet. We sucking lots of deep. Hit the like button.